How's it going, Vod watches? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions, hanging out and having a good time. I'm just gonna do movement drills in between games. I'm trying to get this jump down. I will also, if you're wondering how you do this jump, I don't know. I need to get it more, and then I can explain. Also, the guy who taught me it, I want to like make content on it first, but probably by Monday I'll break it down. I just need to practice this. I'm getting it a lot better, but it's still not there. As you can see, I'm still probably like I'm like a 5% hit rate to like a 30% hit rate, which is a significant improvement. I don't really understand why it doesn't. Maybe I do. Anyway, let me get everything going. Almost didn't stream today. There was a part of me that was just like, either I'm going to stream it. I don't know. I just have a desire to grind the game. Like, I'm just going to stream today and only like play the game. Or I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to play the game off stream. But here we are. I will. Everyone wants me to stream the game, but like, I really don't enjoy streaming the game. But I will. Probably like whenever the next major patch is, I will 100%. I'm not sure if I will before then. I'm hitting it way more than I used to, but I'm not. Still a fucking low ass hit rate. Right. I want to practice a bunch of random movement stuff. I've been doing like this jump. Like I can do it, but I got taught a cleaner. I immediately with. I got taught a cleaner way to do it, where you're burning. I don't even think it's a single stamina. My way uses. Okay, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? I literally can hit this consistently in game. Okay, I'm just not here, I guess. I literally can hit this consistently in game. What is happening? Anyway. You guys getting the fish? Yeah, fishing is open. I think you guys got the fish. What is happening? This is not hard. Well, I guess it is kind of hard, but I spent an enormous amount of time practicing it so I can hit it consistent. I literally have never fucked this up in... Okay, now I'm just overthinking it. Why the fuck would I jump like 10 meters before charge? Now I'm just way overthinking. I just need to go back to what's next. Okay, never mind. What the fuck is happening? What? That's just like a brain thing. Why am I jumping so early? The last second. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I try to do it the one stam way, which again isn't even the most efficient way. But I should just to show it, I should do it the way that I know how. It takes 2 stamps. I dash before that arch and then double jump. There we go. No, watch. I'll hit it consistently. I'll hit it consistently. Now that I fucking got it locked in, I'll hit it consistently. Yeah, see? I don't know why it took a second. Yeah, I know. This is like my yeah, exactly. That's what I want to learn. I want to learn the better way, but I don't. But the thing is, what am I doing wrong here? I think I'm mistiming my edge boost, not heavy melee. If I try not to heavy melee, like, oh, I guess if I the double jump into heavy melee there, I would have gotten it. But you don't have to use a single stam, right? Or do you need to use a double jump here? Oh, okay. That's actually so much easier than I thought it was. I thought, because I saw mods do this, and I was like, oh shit, wait, there's a better way to do this thing? I kind of want to learn it, but I almost also just why the fuck am I jumping so early? I almost also just streamed like a full stream of just practicing the attack. All about it. What? Oh, I hit my head. Sounds weird. I don't like this, but I guess it's better. Really? I use it all the time in game. Again, I do it the 2 stamina way, but I would genuinely say I use that juke probably once every other game. And every time I die, by the way, every time it's against a fucking Shiv who just dashes up and then kills me, I want to scream. But I do it. Yeah, I don't know. I also have issues with stamina conservation, which I need to work on. Okay. A bald calico mod? Thank God I'm in a fucking game. Say that. If outplay true. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it two-step. No, it's bad. I'd learn it the one-stam way, even if it takes a while. That's the smarter decision. Fuck this game. Is this wait? Is it a clip of this, or is this you just posting clip dumping? What? Huh? I was doing it. I literally did it before. I literally did it before. What's happening now? I'm over air strafing. Oh. I gotta. I'm okay. Okay. Use Celeste forever. True. Okay. I made it. And the other side much easier too. Oh, I have no fucking. The same. No, this side sucks ass because of the stupid ass pipe. I remember this fucking side. Every time I've hit my head on this pipe and wanted to cry. Yeah, no fucking pipe diff. That's why I started using 2-stam, is because of this stupid fucking pipe. Yeah, no, I'm using 2-stam on the pipe side. I should just use 2. Learn it the 1-stam way, learn it the once. Yeah, I don't need my movement tech down, because like I really like movement in this game. I like being a movement player. I feel like I've kind of yeah, I don't know if that's possible with 1-stam. That pipe is a fucking easier to hit the edge boost on this side. Never mind, if I thought I was gonna hit it, I would have hit it, but I just assumed I'd miss it, so I didn't try to melee. Yeah, you have to like go on the inside of the pipe here, I guess. Okay, that's not that bad. That's just that one feels a little mechanically tight, to be honest. And there is no margin for error. If you fuck that up, you are fucking dead as hell. Yeah, like that, I'm just dead here now. I don't love that. What if I just did the edge boost for movement? How did this look? Never mind. But like low key, if I just use 2-stam, shit's so easy. I just go like that, and okay, I'm done. I meant it. You just do it enough times when it's not risky. Well, I mean, I'm doing it when running away. 15k on Celeste below his souls. I mean, 15k is not that much damage. Also, yeah, let me get the raffle up. Alright, raffle is up. 300 because you can hit the boost, but if the angles are wrong, you hit your head. Yeah. I mean, again, I can do it the 2-stam way consistently, but this 1-stam way is fucking rough. There's 2-stams. Like, I don't know, man. It's so easy to do 2-stam. Like, I get this is how crutches develop, and I'm ultimately should just learn the better way. It's so hard not to. Okay, I don't know. Not to just want to 2. Oh, 15 kills. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, that just means you're kill stealing. Anything else? So much easier with 2-stam. I guess I probably should practice it on the easier side first as well, but the edge boost too high, I guess. I guess if I notice I hit it too high, I just burn a second stam as like a backup. Like here, it's too hot, but I can't do it. Like, how's it going, Mr. Koala? Doing good. I'm going back to practice that tech. I'm just crouching with 2-stam on that tech. I don't care. It's at the end of the day, it's not. I mean, it is that big a deal, but it's. What do you mean by practice stam conversion?
Better people have tried to kill me.
Like, yeah, wait, what exactly? Like, just moving around the map? Because the best way is just to explore the map tool.
This wouldn't even make my top 5 near-death experiences.
I need to get this shit consistently. Stamina efficiency, that's just like putting time into the explore the map tool. You can also time yourself or race friends, like, hey, let's get to this point to this point as quickly as possible. Or you can look what pros do and try. What I have done is to get my movement up is I would just look at what pros do and learn their specific routes when they would edge boost and stuff, just running across the map. I'd copy it specifically, and then that taught me the skill set to kind of just freestyle or make my own routes. But explore the map tool is a cheat code to improving your movement. Also, a lot of people will play like thousands of hours but not actually focus on their movement, so you can catch up to their movement in like 10 hours. Fucking god, I'm gonna strangle. Also, no stam mod on Game Banana for some Deadlock jump. Get stam. I fucking go. Sorry for that, a minute. Okay, we're good. Isn't Bananas only E5 and he has like 6K games on Bebop? Maybe more than that. I've been seeing him around the E5 streets. Okay, oh, yeah, I guess to be fair, 6K is probably an old number. But isn't he only E5? Or maybe he just gets E5 lobbies a lot, but he is E6. Oh, E6? I guess I could check leaderboards. Fucked. Yeah, you guys don't know the NA streets. We have... I'm not even saying the name of the Yamato main we have. That's our Yamato one trick. Pretty sure that motherfucker is at Ascendant now. He was good when he played, but I think he took a long break. And by good, I mean god awful. No, not Ronald. No. Not a streamer. The guy I'm talking about is... oh, again, I can't... It's not a name I want to ever say. How come out of my mouth? Yeah, Ronald's good. I hate this shit. What the fuck? It might be. It's probably because your match isn't in Stat Locker. Which just go to Stat Locker, go to your profile, and then go to upload matches, and it'll tell you how. Yeah, I want to refine my movement. You can see it's like it's not bad, but it's not good. So much better. Okay, well maybe it is bad. And getting momentum with 0 stam is so like I need to figure out how to get momentum with 1 stam, no ledge. Like that's I guess I could like this is just so little momentum. Because I feel like every time I get jumped, I immediately have to burn 2 stam. Obviously that I could have slid, but for sake of example, I get jumped here. I immediately have to burn 2 stam, and it gives me momentum, but then I just get caught. I mean, this even looks sloppy. I guess I'm just burning 2 stam. I want to go. Be like, here, oh shit, I'm caught on this roof. And corner boost.
If I'm going out on my own, I need to keep my wits about me.
Deck where you dash on a slope and use your control wheel to slide fast as fuck. That sounds like one that'll be patched, though. I'm not learning. I don't know. I've played fucking everyone. Right now I'm on a Calico arc, but I've kind of bounced around. My peak was on Mirage forever ago. I still can't let like hero get more Mirage. Now I'm on the Calico arc. Oh, the dash storage? Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, yeah. Fastest way to go 1 stam is to be near a long. Yeah, I know about dashing into the ball. That's but again, it's on. What I don't know to do is like on like this is easy. But it's on parts of the map. Okay, maybe it's not on parts of the map that don't have that. Like if I'm just caught like here. I would always burn 2 stam, but then if I fuck up my momentum, I'm just dead. So I figure out how to not. That's my issue. I'm caught here and I have 2 stam. It's like, all right, well, this like edge boost here. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. We need substam to get actual value out of IED. It's fuck all momentum, no substam. I like a mantle slide can give me the momentum I need. I guess I maybe should just focus more on mantle slides, because mantle slides give me the momentum I need. What bucket is Calico also? Don't know. I should know that. Okay, I guess I just got hitbox. Okay, I light melee. Okay, maybe it's not me. Maybe there's input. That 100% light melee those boxes. I've actually been getting bad input delay this patch. I don't actually think I'm on input delay right now. It's kind of but I actually have been getting like really bad input delay spikes. I had to play a whole game on 300 milliseconds. It felt so fucking awful. Wait, what the fuck? Zach just win? Is that like a one ticket win? The fuck? Oh, you're talking about for the patch. Eh. I mean, like, we might get the patch today. I kind of think it'll be next week, to be honest. Can they remove this fucking candle? And my network ain't down. My network might be down. Oh, there we go. Zach literally won. How? This is literally a one ticket win, no? Am I crazy? Won so recent. Wasn't no, it was because I coached him for my fucking class yesterday. That's why I'm thinking about it. Okay. Or Hipothy. He's been lapped. He's been lapped. No, to be fair, I think Zach won like 3 or 4 weeks ago. He still definitely lapped you, but actually it wasn't that bad. This was probably like a 10 ticket win. So Steam is offline. Tuesday maintenance? Nope, it's Friday. W. Do time awareness. Oh yeah, let me actually shoot a DM to Skeleton Honey. Forgot I need to. Why is Skeleton Honey not my DM? Uh. Oh damn, he fucking insta replied. Okay. Well, I guess he's insta typing. I had to tell someone about Tuesday maintenance recently, and they didn't believe me. They didn't believe you. How is that? Hmm. Yeah, I need a way to see tickets. Zach will be here. He probably didn't expect to win because he's low tickets, but he'll show up. Yeah, there he is. See? I told you. How many tickets, Zach? Was it less than 5? Yeah. People love the match all at once, 6:15 on Tuesday. They wouldn't believe. Oh, I see. Oh, what is up with you, Mr. I kept blaming bad servers. Oh, I see. They actually kick you mid-game if they hit you with the Tuesday maintenance. Sounds awful. Balancer item. Holy fuck. Fair match ID? Alright. Oh, it didn't wait, because it wasn't ingested, or let me look at the requirements. Not pass the requirement. It's the time. Your KD is fine. On the latest patch. Okay, yeah, so it just didn't. Oh, it's today, yeah. Wasn't ingested. Server dies, never needs to reconnect most times. Okay, at least you can reconnect. Yeah, I'm normally streaming a lot of time, so I've not experienced it. Feel good, actually. I stayed up really late last night, and I woke up at a reasonable time and feel fine. I was gonna go to bed. I was so ready to go to bed early. And I fucking opened Mont's stream, and he was practicing this fucking movement tech. I was like, oh shit, I want to know how to do that movement tech, and then it was fucking 1.5 hours later, man. Ugh. Well, it's just when I'm live because I stream during that time. So like it stops me from downloading replays, but I'm never in a game, right? Yeah. I normally end around what 3 p.m. EST? No, not 3 p.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. EST. 7, yeah, right? 6:37. Yeah. All right. They really need to fix this fucking EVO downloads, man. There has to be a fucking way for them to streamline this shit. Like, it's not even using it's the whatever the server is. I wish I could use my Wi-Fi speed so fast. God damn it, man. Oh, I sneeze randomly. I actually don't even have that many allergies. Well, I low-key just like I don't know. My body just kind of like decided to work. Probably because I'm eating like shit. I don't know. Feel better when I just eat like garbage. Yeah. Is stream actually dropping FPS? Hello, we good? Alright, that looked like a small drop. W Deadlock. I gotta fix this FPS issue. I don't know what to do. I don't. I'm in a fucking 5070, and I have Oh, I don't have my graphics on high. Like what? I don't know. My distance of shadows is on high, I guess. Okay, my texture. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Maybe my settings were a little high. Isn't scaling dog shit? Yeah. Wait. This is what makes the game look like shit. Why did this turn back on? I literally turned this off. Okay, wait. Look here, and then turn this off. I actually can't tell the difference. I actually can't tell the difference. It seems like a dog shit feature because it has the buzzword AI in it. Um, Homobar does not make it look like shit. Higher does. Right? Oh, it has the buzzword AI. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, man. Why did my settings reset though? Because I know as a fact I turned this off. Now it definitely looks worse. Oh, it 100% looks worse. Quick shit will be blurry. Honestly, looks. Ah, yeah, it definitely does look more blurry. Um, basically. All right. Oh, maybe that'll help. But yeah, my game looks better with that AI shit off. Okay. I restarted that download, right? You didn't break again. I think I have to stare at it for it not to break. I can delete. I mean, yeah, I delete them fairly often, but I really don't think that's the. I've had like literally hundreds of replays and had no issue. The like AI frame scaling thing on automatically, and I turned it off. Installed files, browse local files, game. Don't know what helped me is go to the replay, but it doesn't have a. That's the thing is I've checked for this. It doesn't have a partially downloaded. That's what's really cool. Quite a few. I do have quite a few. Oh, there are some partial downloads actually. Maybe it did. Yeah, more. I do. I mean, I guess I don't be up that much. But... No, I do. I think. I don't know. I'll have to show my movement. Tell me. But it's not. Again, it's not momentum conservation issues. It's getting the initial momentum issue. I just, yeah, I just can't generate the initial momentum easily without burning 2 stam, which feels bad. I can conserve the stand, the momentum. Like, I mean, obviously I fuck up sometimes and get fucked, but even more likely that I just hit my head on something, just like a holiday barrels me, or they hit me with some momentum can. We replay download. All right. Upscaling is a lot different than fake frames. I don't. I mean, I have seen upscaling, but that's like DLS, right? DLS, right? Fake frames make input delay. Oh, interesting. Punch so much. I see. I do. I haven't uploaded YouTube in so long. I've just been too busy focusing on the. I don't know. I don't know. My productive energy is just going to play in the game right now. Oh. Anyway. That frame gen lowers your non-AI frames. Get delay from your real frames, not AI one. Yeah, I don't know. They put the buzzword AI in it, and I don't know. Yeah, like, well, I had the conversation like 50 times in the past week. Ugh. Normal FPS is 80, frame gen it might be 130, but 60 of those might not be real. You will see 130, but play on 60 FPS play. I see. Well, yeah, I mean, I already get good. I definitely don't need upscaling. Just taking. I could have done my fucking like OLED cleaning. I should have. Ugh. Why is the input delay on this monitor? I'm trying to click on Hidden King. Oh, bad. Not that bad though. Cool. It is not Saturday for me. Happy Saturday to you. Where are you? Where it's Saturday? Where? I know my time zones that well. I just feel like in Europe it's later. Oh, I fucking hate this garbage ass game, man. Ugh. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go to my replay folder after I just cleared it. And is there anything? Oh, there is a partial download, yeah. They actually fixed it where now I see partials. Oh, there was no redo. It's still Zach. I'm gonna fucking download this shit. It keeps breaking. Alright, surely. Surely it works this time. What else can I do while I wait? Like, why does it do this? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm not deleting the partial download. Okay, surely it can't break, what, 5 times in a row? I really hope they fix their download servers, man. Yeah, people have told me that, but that one does not help for me. I think that's just like, yeah. Open new MM patch, they add elo points. Oh, like you can actually see your elo? Yeah, I agree 100%. But you should be able to see how close you are to ranking up or deranking. Hey, give me 1 sec. Okay. I didn't break the download, thank God. No, I should, oh my God. Monday or Tuesday I will be able to. Hopefully Monday, but I tend to start Monday streams late, but I have scrims tonight, so I don't have time to stream a little later. And also, this fucking replay is taking forever to get into, so that might be another 3 to stream. Well, the Gosu script. You literally played in the Gosu script, I think. Did you? Well, I'm giving up on this replay, Zach. Is the other one fine? I'm giving up on this replay. Well, I'll try one more time with actually deleting the partial. I'll give it one more chance before I give up on it. Really wish I could have open DMs with Yoshi, man. Just give me open DMs with whoever works in the replay system. I don't need to talk to Yoshi. I don't need to talk about game balancing. Just let me talk to the guy who fixes in replay glitches. The replay download fee. I wonder what they'll pay well in this game. Who cares about monetization? I hope they don't do it like Valorant, man. Just don't go hella greedy. There's so much good potential in this game, but they could unironically kill it if they just go cancerously greedy like Valorant did. Okay. Early. 7th time is the charm. We an 8th time? No, probably 7th. Anyway. People are not yet ready for download was the thing that finished 2 minutes before Wait, what? Have you tried voicing your intention to purchase the Steam frame on launch? What is the Steam frame? Yeah. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know about CS. They've already. Well, thank you for the. Holy, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, now Mr. Amity has to carry you. But like I doubt they'll do loot crates like CS. They've also confirmed we'll get hideout cosmetics. Oh, like have a marketplace? Yeah, that you're right. They definitely will. It's kind of just free money for them. But I'm more curious on like what the cosmetics will be and how like overpriced they'll be at base. If it's just like League where it's like $20 a skin, then that's fine. But if it's like Valorant where it's like fucking $70 for like a knife, like oh fuck off. Yeah, you're right. Also them now, game dev plus server costs for all free users. Well, obviously they're running at a loss. Like they obviously will monetize, of course. I'm just like getting curious on how. Like individual gun skins. I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of options for this game. Yeah, I'm definitely. I don't know. I just want the next patch to come out. Just give me like my goal right now is to get back to E6 before the next major patch. Because if you put E6 in your title on a guide, it's literally a 10x view glitch. Like Ashire has made it. I saw this on the. Well, actually, I saw this on someone else's feed, but like Ashire's did E6 itemization counter guide. I think it's like 100k views already. Ashire's, and he dropped it. I want to say it's at 56k. He dropped it 24 hours ago. You literally just say on E6's guide, and it's infinite view. I don't know, hype train big. I need to make that's like also my raid noise. I need to change that. Anyway, to be fair, streets do love counter animation guys. I'm happy for Ashire's, of course. I'm glad to see. Well, can I say this part? I probably can't say that part out loud, but I'm happy both Ashire's and Shire are popping off right now. 36 to your Deadlock coach. Europe. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to like say anything. It's been insanely easy so far, but I don't want to say. An initiate guides to pocket. A satire and initiate's guide would honestly do well, I think. Half the video was Dispel, Counterspell, and Sowing X. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much my counter itemization video too. For Viper, since that's what he clickbaited, it looked like he blurred Return Fire. Did he just say, like, Metal Skin, Return Fire, Debuff Remover, Slowing Hex? Like a video of how to end a pro's game, but still carry at the end. I mean, unironically, if you're E6, you can do any, like, just do anything you want, put E6 in the title, and it will pop off on YouTube. Like, I don't know. It just kind of let Return Fire, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, if you're going pro, then trying to go pro will get there. Reach level 2 to gift emotes to some lucky viewers. Love hype trains here. Ow. This guy like smited for lying. What the fuck? Ow, that hurt. Ashire's is try hard, not gonna lie. That motherfucker is like top 20 right now. Well, they just love E6 content, which makes sense. It's an immediate validation. Instead of being like peak top 300 or whatever, which I don't even say anymore. Probably should anyway. What am I doing? Ascendance. Victor. Yeah, I don't know. Flash, marker, Ascendance. Victor. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm like playing the game again. I just want to get set up for the next patch. But it also, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're just trading a bit lately, sorry. Not much happening so far. This is a lane. Let's see, Victor, Venator. I mean, yeah, they're definitely going to win this lane. You just slow play. And you're also late to your buy. Did you get denied? I don't think you did. That feels bad to be late to our buy. And you give... Again, that's exactly why you prioritize confirming orbs over... Oh, you did, okay. That's why you always prioritize confirming orbs over denying orbs, unless the enemy is line of sight isolated off the deny. Well, okay, sorry. That's why you always prioritize confirming over denying if it's a coin flip and both of you can both orbs. That's the easiest way to put it. I need like a clip for that because it's such a long explanation for the idea. So obviously you just kind of forced the parry for no reason, which was your mistake, but your second mistake was not using momentum before you parried, not dash parrying, not wall jump parrying. Makes you significantly less punishable. If I'm you, by the way, you're on red team. Blue team gets hit by that guy's bomb. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, now we're just 1 HP. Like shit, man. I feel hungry, actually. Why do I feel hungry? I know I didn't eat. I guess I didn't eat much yesterday. Okay, I guess I didn't eat much at all yesterday. That's probably why. Anyway, anyway, but going back to what I was saying, I probably, because also we have a bunch of like top, I think like, well, anyway, we have a bunch of top few hundred to use. I'll probably also, if I start hitting a wall, go to play in the game on stream just so I get infinite free coaching. I don't like my vendors. I see. I mean, he hasn't really done anything too wrong so far. Your team is having some inner quarrels. Stats, so greedy. You should just get charged and die low-key. I don't know why. Yeah, I was gonna say that is just really bad positioning. I don't know why he's going for creating the vendor over you. Yeah, I mean that was just really bad positioning. You get a lucky pair. Oh my god, you're already dead. You get a lucky parry, and that's the only reason you win that fight. But that expected value positioning there should be, at best case scenario, you just lose half of your HP bar. Too many 6 games? Yeah, I mean, what? Your team had fucking pros on ults, and their team had like low re-6s. That'd be my guess. Yeah, I'm in Biblic Greed because he's low, and then we also just kind of miss everything. But Abrams low is kind of fake, and then also best case scenario you look. Or random size. Did the enemy team just give up then? I really hope they don't add a forfeit button to this game. I used to, when I came from League, I was a big like, oh, of course they'll add a forfeit button. And now I'm like, please don't add a forfeit button.
Keep me alive if it doesn't kill me first.
Also, this game is like League. The reason League has a forfeit button is the game is literally just a stat check. The entire fucking game is just a stat check. Oh, this game, there's so much turn potential. Wheel of boxes. I want to again. I still want to make that updated box art video. An E6 guides to boxes. He's actually sad that that title would very much outperform just like this boxes, despite. I think with my box art video. Well, actually, I don't want to give you guys ID. No better from Dota. Did Dota have an FF button and it got removed? I know it currently does not. But did it have one at a point in time? E6 synonym for best possible? Yes. However, for the sake of like YouTube clicks, no. Yeah, I mean, you just aren't respecting that. You're actually not that behind, but you are behind on it. You really don't want to be forcing fights like this. Christmas Miracle of Parry, I guess. Also, you're just, again, you are just the weaker heroes already. The only 2 kills you've gotten are from lucky parries. You're just not respecting that you guys should win this lane and you should play very safe. Yeah, Venator is a fine laner, but Geist is stronger than him, and Abrams is 10x the hero you are in life. There are never different matchmaking. Pros are allowed to FF out of competitive games. Oh, really interesting. I know League's the opposite, where pros aren't allowed to FF. You can get in huge trouble for forfeiting. Very interesting. I kind of want to do a Dota arc at some point. I think the next time Deadlock gets a really stale patch, I might play a little Dota. Just to understand the anecdotes. You're also just full tanking them. You're consistently not playing cover and just full tanking the enemies, which is costing you so. Use cover respect when the enemies are stronger than you. This is just a classic. I've had this happen to me too. When I was falling off or like getting washed, this exact thing happened to me. You know you're better than everyone in this lobby, so you're just perma egoing them. But that's not the way you win or climb. You're perma egoing them, and again, it has worked out twice, so you get a lucky parry, but it's true luck, and you're net behind in the lane because of how much you're egoing. Radiant Rush? Really? Radiant? Oh, no, we don't gotta get into the build. Oh, okay, yeah, that was. I mean, that had to have been alts. Open previous matches and have all 9 losses. Oh my god. That's cool. Could you prevent the stash? Yeah, he kind of comes out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm glad you respect the trade. Oh wait, I know it's Cope, but Ven did not go in when they were 1 and ran in and died when they were almost full. I mean, he killed 1 when they were both 1. He got 1. Also, like, again, that's not really his fault, because he should, like, if I'm Ven in that situation, I'm leaving you to die, and then the second you hit the miracle parry, I'm like, oh shit, he's not gonna die, let me go, like, kill the guy. But, like, you, low-key, were just dead as fuck if Geist doesn't heavy melee you for no. Geist have ult? No, Geist doesn't have swap. For 1, you should be focusing the Geist, not the Abrams. But for 2, wait, what? Never mind. Actually, much healthier than I thought. Does she have greens? Just extra regen. Weird. Yeah, it feels bad. I mean, I like that you... It was improvement that you parried with movement. Or with the, you know, while moving. Shit. I feel like shit. Oh yeah, you kind of just have to Matador the charge and jump it. Spacing, jumping the charge are your best options. Spacing and jumping are your best options. Also, it's kind of bad your Sinners is sat on farm this long. Especially with you guys losing Guardian this early. Obviously, they should have stolen it, but... It needs to be a priority for you to secure it. I was so pissed off last night. I was playing a game, and I was on a little bit of a loss streak, so it's slightly lower elo. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just like, I don't know. Anyway. But I did their doubles. We got prio. I did their doubles minutes 8. They didn't see me. Both of my laners, without seeing me, and just knowing I was box started, went to doubles. I like checked replay. They did not see me. They both went to their doubles and killed me while 2 waves crashed into their guardian and took it. And I was tweaking. They just random guessed. Oh, he's on the Calico who's not showing in lane, the like ganking hero. He probably is just doing our doubles at 8 minutes. So we should let 2 waves crash into our tower and let the minions take our guardian, because that's worth securing our doubles and like the fucking, I don't know. It was worth for me because like I got the buffs and I got a guardian, but it was a little tilting. Who takes the full tier 3 safe camp first? Which one? This one? Back here? Are you asking this game or from like a general macro perspective? Oh, Ven took safe tier 3 before Sinners. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Help me deliver this thing.
I don't hold wave and solo queue. Okay, you're egoing the wrong way. You're egoing the enemies, but you're not egoing your teammates. You're better than everyone in this lobby. Just fucking take their farm. Like, do not hold wave. When I tell you to play, like again, I'm telling you to play more active in the early game, but like do not give farm to your carries. Just don't, you know, you should just be in rift fights.
Sound good.
Yeah, good. Perfect. Going for this fight. We have a spike. We have our ult online. This should be a good fight for us. Yeah, this should be a good fight. We do have 3 teammates not here, but they have 4 teammates not here. So it's fine. Bro, what? I need to make a rift video. What is it with, like, this isn't even low level. Like, Ascendant is top 10% of players. What is it with everyone in solo queue just hating the rift? I mean, Geist does a good split, to be fair. I guess the issue is, oh my god. I will say, from a micro perspective, you are missing an insane percentage of your ones. Like, it is costing you a lot of damage. Ow. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense at Ascendant, though, because, like, an average Ascendant player isn't reading patch notes. That makes sense. Again, I think that's more of a games issue where there's no visual communication in game, or there's just nothing to tell you in game. The only way you know is to read the patch notes, which I think is a bigger issue, not really on. Ask them to invade here. Okay, well, let's see this. Got pressure. Invading in theory, correct. I mean, you probably should have just invaded this camp, to be honest. I don't know why we're choosing the less valuable camp. That's more towards the lane that they have prio in. And also, you said you asked them to invade here, but which I agree with. But if they don't invade, you can't invade alone, right? Also, like, even if the correct play is to invade, your teammates choose not to invade with you, you kind of just have to not. It's just a glitch. Just sometimes, I don't know, happens for some people. Just like hit a new browser, click it again, and it'll work. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I love Discord. No. And we box her out. I mean, so yeah, your box routing to a camp. Like, I mean, it's really inefficient routing and low-key not worth those boxes. Yeah, no, I don't like that box route. I would say you're almost too box focused. On a hero like Victor, boxes just kind of need to be a bonus. Camps. At no point you should be box routing unless there's no camps up. Like true box routing. Oh, okay, it just spawned. Alright, that's fair then. Yeah. Why are you walking up here? What are we doing? And I'm glad you respect the Geist because she's fed as shit. But why are you even walking up there? Yeah, there's kind of no reason for you to die there. You see you grab Urn. The Geist gets so much farm. What a cool hero. Fastball early to help me contest Urn. I mean, can't stall the 20k, guys. I don't even know if you can one. Yeah, I honestly think she wins a 2v1 when she has swap and you guys don't have bolts. Well, maybe a Paul at all. I don't know, but you. And also, you're just assuming. In that case, you're also assuming she's picking up Urn alone with wave prio and no teammate prio, which is also a pretty, well, not unlikely assumption, but not an assumption that you should make it.
They don't know what resolve really looks like.
Our hatred has the expansion, okay. Hey, let me rewind, look at this. Overchase for no reason into 3? Yeah, we do exactly that. Yeah, I mean, you're chasing a full HP Abrams when they have a number. Well, maybe it's neutral with T-Ball coming, but your teammates are coming late, and it's against the best case 3v3. It's an at best fight, and it just feels really bad. And you're also chasing the tankiest hero on their roster. Yeah, now we've burned our ult before Rift again, which feels really awful. You guys should play for the comeback Rift. It's kind of hard for you to frontline without your ult. Looks like you're going to try to jump in at the last second. Yep. You're putting way too much focus into the Abrams. That's also an issue here. You're just perma-focusing the front line. And then, yeah, I mean, yeah. Why weren't you able to buffer his charge there? Oh, he's superior duration. Oh, I see. I was gonna say, you go fighting and look at your map / stop over chasing, and then don't focus frontline. Forge really does enough for you? Get you there? I guess it is 17. But again, I would just, even if you can, you're just focusing him because you have the gimmick of parrying him, but it's so much more valuable to be focusing the back line. Well, yeah, obviously with Jumpstart Max, but like I'm surprised that 70% gets you there. Oh, and then we do it again. Okay, do you do the jump? It's bad routing if you're not doing the jump. Also, I mean, he should just cut you off. If you okay, so like yeah, this routing is just really bad. You could have just left instead of routing down mid. For one, you're just stalling your routing really long, which means you're kind of just prolonging your death, which is bad. And then secondarily, the way you routed back here, if you had made distance, he could just jump through the veil to cut you off. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, that just feels bad. Mid fight goes good for us. Yeah, you're on a PvE adventure. I mean, I would. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you're about to do it. Take those guardians, steal their sinners. Yep. Teammates win. Great. W teammates. You're prioritizing stealing church right now. We're stealing a sinners, which feels really bad. Yeah, low key could have crashed this wave and stolen the center. It would have felt better. Yoshi don't love me sending me teammates like you. Oh, why do the fucking M1 players always act? I mean, to be fair, she's playing 2 max guys / M1, which is like probably less skill than a normal M1. But anyway, why do they always act like? I don't know. I don't understand how M1 players don't understand they're playing the easiest role in the game, and they should be the highest farm with the highest damage. If the M1 can't screenshot the game where they do the most damage, because that's your fucking job, man. Forge, rebuttal. Okay. I mean, again, you're just buying rebuttal for the sake of the gimmick, which does not feel great.
Let's take out Drifter. Gods, I'm good.
I guess I don't really have a soul lead on the lobby. You spent so much time farming, but you don't have any form of a soul lead. I mean, yeah, you're fine. Again, I'm not the one to coach farming efficiency, but your farming has to be inefficient. We just saw Geist, no? You're walking up, you have a 1,000 bag, you're walking up to the wave when you know the 30k Geist is next to you. This is so scary. This doesn't just run you down, but your teammates were kind of showing mid. Yeah, I mean, I 100% understand it. It's what happens when you start ranking down, where you know you're better than everyone in the lobby you're with, but then that makes you play worse and makes you play like you deserve to be in that lobby.
Sound good.
Not utilizing the sprint speed. The second you picked up Burn, you should have just pressed 2 and booked it.
Need help on yellow.
But even excluding the deaths, I do think there's farming inefficiencies, but I'm not. But like everyone your team. So bad. Like the 3 of 3 bebop out farm, dude. But I guess to be fair, you did miss a big team fight. To be fair, no, you know what? To be fair, you missed the fight where your teammates got 6 kills and you didn't. All you took was Guardian. So that also. Wait. I gotta look at this from her perspective. Raging. Sorry, guilty pleasure. Yeah, no, she's just. Her whole team is fighting Rift, and she is solo ego fighting you guys. She's bad at her team. She's mad at her team that they're playing for Rift, while she as a 30k guy just plays in the lane with no objective in it. W team, W team. I love M1 players. They are very sane and human. Be a good unsolicited. You have your passive skill. What? Oh, that's a big hand. Uh-oh. I'm in okay, wait. I might write down this match. Uh-oh. Are my stream frames good? This is a write downable match ID, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is... Oh, that's such a classic M1 mistake, too.
I can't help but notice you haven't dropped me. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, no, this is correct. I just put the walker. Oh. Again, classic mistake. You gotta be kiting like in a circle. You're fighting walker, so you don't get hit by the infinite damage fireball. ACO. Wait, you guys got ripped?
Well, it would seem I'm going for a run.
Oh, I think this might be a video. Oh, interest that far. Oh, this is stupid. I think this might be a video. Because like also, oh, there's so much wrong here too. Because I assume he's critiquing like a support man. Obviously, it's fucked by style algorithm.
Ready to use curse.
Bye.
Okay.
Going to shop.
Oh, M1 players are human. Sorry.
Pull back.
Why are we mid? You're just wasting a bunch of time here. Yeah, a lot of dead time here. We're splitting away with like 8 people. Turns into a classic Ascendant fight. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason for you to be mid here. Like, we're all just standing mid. But, I mean, I guess you're what? Are you? You're not afraid of them doing mid boss off spawn. But yes, but don't look for a pick mid. I mean, it's such a just don't look for a pick in mid lane. Look for a pick on side lane. This guy's is literally a free kill perma. The side lane. The generational lead throw.
Pull back.
You sure?
I can see the thumbnail in my head for this video. Again, I think with the toxic player unsolicited coaching, I'm gonna do it, but I'm just obviously not. I'm not gonna say names or anything.
Pull back.
But I think just saying unsolicited coaching Geist and then go on like hide the match AD, go on a sure mode, and then they're basically just a straw man. Like critiquing his magic carpet? No, he doesn't have it yet. Anyway. Oh, also Geist is probably tilted because she's probably on a loss streak, and that's why she's in CeeLo. Okay, okay. His build looks and fine. Definitely, it could be, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I kind of like to see Echo Shard instead of Boundless. Bunny Max. Not a big a deal.
I see Geist.
You're also, I mean, so you're front line, so it makes sense. You're taking the brunt of everything, but you also are consistently the one getting picked. Classic Rejuve mistake. You didn't set waves before pushing with Rejuve. And we just kind of run him. Should I hit the vent? But it's minor. But at this point, we just gotta run him down. Sorry, I'm working on the Geist video in my head. Hype again, though. Lose this? What do you mean you lose this game? I mean, as long as you don't patron here and leave, you've done everything correct. That's what unmental loom. No, not Shaw. This guy's just fucking. Geist is gone. I mean, there's kind of no reason to be fighting here. Wait, do we start with an advantage? Like Rift is happening right now, and yet happening. They're pushing into their base. It turns into a big fight. You're just responding to your teammates. I would just. Oh god, let's speed up. I would just be yelling at my teammates to back the fuck up. Two spirits. Yeah, I mean, it's like the third time we've overchased this Abrams. You guys could have just reset, used your... Gotta reset. Now we're just taking a clusterfuck fight. And the coin flip goes tails, so we lose. And they get rifted mid-boss, then they win the game. Yeah, that's why you don't coin flip fight. Abrams typing. Yeah, look, you hate Viscous right now. Good Viscuses are so cancer to play into. I was playing a game and there was just this fat ass Shiv, so fat ass Shiv wins, but then it was literally unkillable because there was a good Viscous. Yeah, you should fight on second shrine. 4 up. You can't even fight. You have to get rages off though. You do fight on second shrine. Try to get a rage off for 2 and then leave. Feels bad though. I mean, the issue is you're full giving your base, which in theory means like you can't let them knock patron and all be full HP. You guys kind of have to fight on that shrine, to be honest. I guess we're choosing to fight in pit. You're dead, yeah, but like if you don't do anything, they just knock your patron with you. Oh yeah, I mean obviously Bender and Bebop like should have died there, but even with them dead, you kind of have to. Here you're just doing nothing. I mean I get you don't want your team to overchase, but they are, right? So you kind of have to be in the fight.
Feel free to give up anytime.
Run at Abrams, okay, thank god. Yeah, and then I mean they just win because they got your patron knocked with 2 rejuves, so they can just brute force it. Yeah. My team goes pretty hard spirit. Anyway, as far as the notes, in lane, make sure you're using cover more. Drifter. Oh, Drifter was the one fighting with the Spicy. In lane, use cover more and try to play around cover so you aren't just full tanking the enemies. In general, you were just ego fighting too much, ego tanking them, not respecting trooper damage or enemy damage. Also, respect when the enemies are stronger than you. Issues with overchasing or just not looking at your map to see your teammates were not coming. What do I want to check? I wanted to check damage from players. Yeah, this was a good one for sure. At 10 minutes, you took 1,000 from troopers. Isn't that bad, but I generally shoot for 600 or less, I would say. That being said, you are a frontline and you are a Victor, so it kind of makes sense it's higher. But also, that's with monster rounds, which means it was higher than that. Your monster rounds save 25%. Don't focus the front line. That was also an issue. And then even if it's like, how do I word this? Even if the correct, a bad play is better with your team than a good play alone. Like that. If your team's just doing the intent shit, you kind of have to join. You know, if we are choosing to fight early there instead of fighting in pit, you kind of have to fight with them. Okay. What time is it? Not too bad, all things considered. All right, raffle is up. Go back to practicing movement tech. I mean, why that guy's video be a good video? It's just, I mean, yeah, no, it'd just be like a 2-minute video. Literally just a 3-minute video talking about throwing your lead. How the guy's just not playing for objectives and video fighting. And blaming your teammates. I think Ghost is worth it. I'm thinking about signing up. I'm not really looking to be a top-rated player. I just want to improve and be a higher rank. Oh shit, are you in ads? I should probably wait till ads are over to answer that. How do I always miss that jump? That's what I need to practice too.
I believe you're missing something.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to technically fall and like edge boost off that. I'll wait till ads are over. I know you can also drop down here and do. I can never hit this though. I can hit this one on that rail. Oh, this one feels significantly. Oh, it's issue with that one. Okay, I missed it. Issue with that one is it's really matters where you. Like that one feels bad. Like if you do land in the right spot, it feels really good. Just where you have to hit it at like the perfect angle to get it. That feels great to get to earn. It feels lock. Any recommendations for learning? I have the absolute basics down, but watching a million Leaf videos, not knowing how impactful each thing is feels bad. I mean, I have the movement guide. I assume you watched it though. Not mine, but the one I like. Just watch pro players. It's hard because Victor is obviously like a low piece of shit. And Bucket 3 heroes feel bad for movement. However, like, where am I going with this? It's like if you want to learn movement, the best way is to watch pro players, see what they do. Watch a pro player, watch their movement, and then try to emulate it in the Explore the Map tool. It's literally all I do. And it's got my movement like good. And I'm still missing that final point, which I'm trying to get to. Honestly, I might be at a point where I just best. Oh, Death Slam stopped doing pugs, really? Interesting. I did not know that. Also, hello, Mr. Block. They just full deleted pug channels. Oh. Oh, it's like, oh, they're doing Academy only. Okay, that makes sense. They're doing Academy pugs. My camera was really far to the right there and I actually hit it. That's surprising. Okay, anyway, as far as the Gosu question, because you should be out of ads now. Yes, I mean, also that's why there's a 113 trial, right? You can just try it and see if it gives you what you're looking for. That looks like a false spam or false. I'm not sure. But I would just try it.
it is still useful for players not trying to be pro but just trying to improve, right? Like playing in just having classes or like the VOD review classes. I guess to be fair, most of our classes are just VOD reviews right now, but having easy access to lots of VOD reviews is great. Having access to the classes when we do them is great. Shoddy does a good one every couple of weeks. Although again, one thing I will say about the classes is they are general, like it's just condensed. The information you get from the classes, you can definitely kind of extrapolate. Like people have videos. It's just the classes are higher quality, I guess. So it's not like if you're not trying to go pro, it's just efficiency, I suppose. Classes, but yeah, I would say the main pull is just the pugs. Being able to do coach scrims where you can look at team macro is extremely valuable for improvement, and also being able to play with a bunch of other people who are trying to win and improve is also really. Yeah, we love burger boxing. People melee all the time in DLNS. What do you mean? So OP. Like, yeah, you get parried, but that's the point. The point is of getting light meleeing is you can't care when you get parried. Bad players don't light melee. Good players light melee. And great players just light melee even if they get parried. But like good players will light melee until they get parried. Great players will light melee after they get parried. I guess that's the way to put it. You're gonna lose lanes because you get parried, but like who gives a shit? If spam light meleeing is giving you an edge and you're winning more lanes because of it, who gives a shit if you lose a couple because you get parried? Sometimes you get parried, you just gotta say unlucky, good read by him, well played, and then just kind of mentally go to the next like life. Eternus Calico. Oh, Derpy. Okay, wait, you made it back to Eternus? Damn, that was kind of quick. Oh, I guess you were never Eternus. You was made to Eternus for the first time. Well, big. I swear you were Eternus before. Am I crazy? Where's... Ow. Eternus before, but... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say. Alright, lock the fuck in. I need to eat so bad. Yeah, they removed high power restrictions. They moved them to E6 and they just fully removed them, which is great. Or the prior 2 heroes, because that shit sucked f***ing ass. They just keep trying to supplement not having draft. And it's like, just fucking put your effort into giving us draft, man. There's no supplement for draft. Just give us draft. Like, just focus on that. Focus on getting whatever you need to get us draft. I think patch will be next, or the MM patch will be next week. Yeah, that's when I would expect it. Wednesday, Thursday next. Actually, probably early next week. I would expect a Tuesday next week. Although today is the day, like 2 months ago, I predicted would be a patch. So think about that. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi. Furnace. I don't know. I never have tech issues, but recently I've been having like annoying ass one. Well, sorry, that's a dry. 100% have tech issues. I have stream tech issues on the fucking daily. I never have tech issues that stop me from playing Calico. Eternus. Oh my god, Eternus Calico. Ignore the fact that I'm on Shiv. There we go. Oh man, rank. So rank is fake is such a like. It can be a Giga Chad mentality that gets ranks you up quickly, or it can be a like mentality that completely fucks over your improvement. It's I don't know. Rank is not fake, but rank is not fake. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Another level, well, another level if I can be Eternus, maybe rank is fake, but we don't gotta get it. I don't know, I feel like I play like a fucking, I don't know, I don't click my buttons well, to be honest. Again, I literally went, I was at a high Eternus, well, again, high Eternus being by definition, not high E6, high Eternus in the E5 lobby, and I went 5-1-16 on 300 input delay. Milliseconds input delay. It's like, so to be fair, that is definitely an argument for rank being fake. But I mean, again, I don't think the thing is the rank is an indicator of skill, right? Like people who say rank is fake, it's like, yes, you shouldn't focus on rank, you should focus on improvement 100%. That being said, rank is still an indication of skill. Like there still is a as someone who like daily coaches Eternus, Ascendant, Archon, Oracle players, there is a significant difference in between the players. And it's very rare I give the advice to someone that they should be higher ranked. I think in my 2 years of coaching, I probably told 3 people that they just should play more to be higher ranked. So it is definitely an I mean, I like playing. Are you playing this tier 1? No, you should just take that tier 1. What are we doing? You have to be invading that tier 1. You had the space. You just press gloom bombs on the tier 1. It's going to feel good. Anyway, sorry, let me lock into those. Looks like I mean, Calico's build is relatively solid in the early game. The only question is, do you want Spirit Strike a little earlier to give you more tempo? Which, given that Sinclair's won, you could. This is basically the point in the game where you ask yourself, it's next wave, but in 3 minutes you ask yourself, do I have a chance to kill them? Oh, we're just egoing. No, the best way to throw a lead is by doing a bad or forcing a bad dive. Yeah, you were the one who asked the Gosu questions. Well, you can skip a little back for the answer. It was right after ads end, so like what, 3 minutes ago. The LDR is yes, but also it has a 1 month free trial, so just try it and see what you think, right? That's kind of the point of free trial is you can just. Oh, I hate that. Oh yeah, you deserve to get hit by that bolts. You can't burn all your stand before Sinclair recasts his bolts. You can't just stand in the cover because he's gonna bolt it. But you have to start walking back. You want to walk out of the path of the bolts, and then the second you hear him recast, you immediately dump all your stamina. The second you hear him recast is when you can use everything. Also, you kind of just played too ego. I was gonna say before is that on Calico, the 3 minute wave is where you ask yourself, can I kill them or do I want a box route? If you think you want to fight for the next wave or two, you buy Spirit Strike and you try to kill them. If you don't think you can kill them or you don't want to fight, you just box out for Stalker and play slow for Stalker and then you fight. Obviously, our HP chunk has answered that question for us, or losing a chunk of HP has answered that question for us.
Pull back. Drifter's missing.
I feel bad, but whatever. Really inefficient box route.
The enemy.
Hello.
I see Drifter.
I mean, yes, you saw him. That does not mean he left. I would be concerned. Guy, it looks like he did leave, but like, you were low. A good drifter might stick that out to just try to dive with his teammates, to be honest. No, I don't really. I watched anime during COVID. I haven't watched any in like 4 or 5 years. Like, I don't. It's not bad. Like, I don't judge you if you watch it, but it's just not.
I need to get to the curiosity shop. Time to move.
There was another thing for low rank tourneys. What was it? There was something else. Oh, fuck, I forget. It's hard to do low rank tourneys though. Like, I would love to do those. I like this round actually. You just, ooh, we didn't miss a pop. Oh no. Oh, it's a fucking tragedy. Oh, it was such a good row until it wasn't. Like, this is great, but then this is bad. So you ganked, and they're both full HP. You're just essentially you're ganking to give your teammates some breathing room because your holiday or your dynamo is a little low. You would just want to give them breathing, right? That's good. But after you mag dump the drifter, you need to leave. Like, you've already mag dumped him. Shooting him from like 20 meters away is not gonna do. You did 40. You died there to do 48 damage, which actually that was including the stalker overlap too. So I honestly don't even know if you did. Like, you did barely any damage with your gun. That was a really bad death. But also, low ranked scrims are just, or low ranked tournaments are just so fucking hard to do because Smurfs. Like, it's so hard. Maybe we'll prove the low rank. I don't know. You just like, I don't know how you Smurf attack. I really don't know. I mean, obviously you check if it's like their main account based by it. It's kind of obvious in the accounts and alt, but like someone could play on a friend's account, not for scrim, but for like the low rank tournaments. Like, if there's money on the line, people will do that, even if it's just like like fucking glory.
Shiv is on the bridge.
Anyway, sorry, lock in. Only thing I haven't liked so far is your greed. I think your fundamentals are correct. You just greeded too hard. Oh, I fucking hate Flash, bro. You just greeded too. Why did he not do infinite damage? I literally got one shot by Elash's ground strike the other day on Calico. It was 10 minutes into lane. I was 0-2. Like, I had died. He was a little ahead, but it was absurd that it one-shot me.
Yeah, next trophy collector. Yeah, I mean the build. First time we're using our cat. Also not really worth catting here. I mean, I guess you're getting the regen, but yeah, I guess you're good. I don't like fighting while full wave is crashing into your tower. You got parry boots, whatever. Yeah. I mean, first off, you're fighting with a full wave crashing into your tower, which is a mistake. Secondly, that wave would have given you your ult. And you're very lucky to win. That was a bad fight. That got really lucky, and to be honest. Yeah, but the issue, there's like the opportunity cost of, if you had just shoved that wave, then you could have used your cat to go sewer route or something. Alright, so there's the opportunity cost of putting it on cooldown and then losing it, an opportunity to cat for the next 30 seconds. The thing is, like, you would think that, but some people are just fucking insane. Like, some people are just, like, really just need, like, it was the exact same people, like, people who smurf in norms, or in normal games, they aren't doing it for money. Some people just have issues and really need to feel like, I don't know, they just need to win, or like, I don't know. They do smurf. I mean, to be fair, I get, when I was 16, I smurfed in Valorant. But like, you know, if you're not a kid, I don't think you really have an excuse. Oh, that feels bad. We just miss everything. Also, you don't have shred on your gloom bombs. Well, you know, he didn't see you. Actually, he didn't see you. You do want to leave with bombs. Interesting thing I saw in fighting games, I don't know if translate, is if you win the tournament, you're blacklisted from participating. What does that in? Yeah. I mean, the issues are just so many people. I guess that's not a bad idea.
Lash is missing.
Oh, I see. Did you think they spawned at 10 minutes with box room? Oh, that feels bad. But also, you're just kind of doing nothing.
Lash is missing.
I guess I guess secondarily with forcing roams, although I like that first roam because it was buying your teammates a little space, I didn't like the second one. I mean, the reason I didn't like the second one is, yes, roaming is good, but if you're forcing a roam, it's not always, what the fuck? But it's, I don't know. Again, I'm just going to say it in terms of opportunity cost. That's really the easiest term for like everything in this game. There's just opportunity cost in the fact that you could steal boxes. So instead of forcing that second roam, you just go stolen a bunch of enemy boxes, which would have been more valuable. That's the TLDR. Also, holy shit, this is a clusterfuck. You're brawling too much for a Calico. Calico wants bursty trades, not sustained trades, and you're taking a lot of sustained trades. You really want to trade off your 2 and melee life steal cooldown. Do your full combo, gloom bombs too, everything, and then kind of back up. Only time you want to take a sustained trade, like, to be fair, your gun does have really high DPS, so you can, if you're in someone's face, you can run them down, but you don't want to take mid-range sustained trades. Like, you're allowing them to get back space and still trading with them. Happening on grade? Oh my god. Go mid. What the fuck is this? I guess you just, yeah, you just kick it. That's fine. There's 2 in this lane, so you can't push it. Oh no, Drifter left. Yeah, you take the tower for free. It's a good play by Drifter, honestly. He's just gonna get mid guardian. Never mind, he's backing up. Okay. You you're greeting the kill because he's 1. Yep. I will say you should never miss gloom bombs on a guy going up a rope. Keep in mind, if people walk, yeah, this is low Eternus. Keep in mind, if people walk over over your gloom bombs or roll over your gloom bombs, they stick to them. You can just kind of throw them slightly above him on the rope. Well, to be fair, they wouldn't stick to him in this case. But if you throw him slightly above him on the rope and he's going up the rope, they'll also just like detonate when he's next to him because they still hit him even if they aren't on top of him. That was kind of 2 different thought processes. I forgot that rope has a really far wall. But I still throw them a little above them on the walls because they detonate if they miss. That feels bad. That feels quite bad. Also, that guy is 1k up on you. You are not respecting the fact Drifter should mog you, to be honest. I guess you just burned your ult and that's why he didn't. But like, that Drifter hero low-key counters Calico. By low-key, I mean high-key. 4 timers this patch. First rift spawns at 12 minutes, give or take a minute, and then every subsequent rift spawns 7 minutes after it, give or take a minute.
I'll get into position.
I mean, you're positioning here because you want to play for Rift. I'd rather carry focus on waves taken. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fine-ish. You also don't want to drop waves, though. But yes, that is fine-ish mentality. I try to leave a lot of waves for my carries as much as I can. It's actually gotten bad. I played so much Calico recently, I've started dropping waves. Well, okay, actually, no, I have the perfect analogy for this, because I was figuring out this analogy when I was playing last night for myself. It's like, well, I don't know if any of you watch football or the World Cup. It's exactly like, you have a role where you as a Calico in a team comp, you aren't catching waves, right? That's your sideliners. In this comp, that is your Billy, your Wraith, or your Celeste. Definitely Wraith, and then probably Celeste, could be Billy, kind of depending on how they want, or their playstyles. However, in the same way in football, if someone gets a red, if one of your teammates dies, then kind of all your roles shift, or if one of your teammates are very overextended on the other side of the map, your roles shift and you still have to catch that wave. And I've been having the issue where just because in my head it's like I'm Calico, I don't deal with waves. I've kind of been dropping waves that I need to pick up just because one of my teammates is dead, or kind of the landscape of the game shifting. I would have run full trophy room. You also keep burning your ult for no reason. Yeah, I mean, kind of no reason to do any of what we just did. You're just...
Headed to yellow.
Yeah. Again, this is... Yeah, you could just run full trophy. So two things here. One, this is just bad because you're trying to, like, Guardian dive, two people on full HP, and you're burning your ult for no reason, and it just feels really bad. And we're also mid lane, so they can respond really quickly. For two, I'm going to use an analogy that Lomain was using when he was coaching Pool, which is a Resident Eternus Calico here that I also coach, and he was saying you just want to look, because you're looking for trophy collector stacks, right? You don't want to force hard kills, you want to look for easy. I just think that's a really good way of putting it. Where those kills, is it achievable that you, if no one on their team goes to reinforce them, could you kill that Lash under Guardian and just kind of ignore the Shiv? It is feasible, but it is extremely difficult. You could also just tank bomb for fun. You do not want to be looking for that kill. There's so many easy kills in this game. There's so many constant mistakes. And you just want to take the easy kills when they're presented to you, or you see an opportunity to get an easy kill. Like right now, there's 3 mid. I think you're making your way over to right side to look for the Sinclair, which is correct. Maybe just make it over right side. But if you see the Sinclair, that would be an easy kill with Holiday Lasso. Yeah, and this is going to be an easy kill. Yep. So you melee shot on your one. Yeah, you melee shot on your one. You're always leading with your gloom bombs, but you're missing a lot of gloom bombs because of that, which isn't true.
Such blessings she shall give.
It's, again, once you have melee shot on your one, it is best to lead with your gloom bombs if they don't see you, but it's also significantly easier to hit gloom bombs if you're in someone's face. So in that circumstance, if he doesn't see me, I'm waiting a second, I'm lining up my gloom bombs, I'm gloom bomb 2, ulting, he's dead. Why, the Arctic Blast is way too soon. You have so many more utility items that would be nice. Yeah, I want to see, like, there's so many better options early. The Arctic Blast is kind of about guaranteeing your bombs late game, and definitely before you have bomb max, it is not needed. Even in general, it's not needed until, let's say, 30k. Maybe a little more than that, 25. That was a lucky cat. What the fuck was I just saying? Oh, but if someone's low and if he had seen me, I would have led with my 2 and then gloom bombed on top of them. Because if they see you, they might try to vary their movement they might try to vary their movements, which makes it harder to gloom. But if they don't see you, they're just kind of running in a straight line. Then you just want to get on top of him, gloom bomb while you're on top of him, assault. Because the melee shred is great, but it's not worth you missing bombs, if that makes sense. So again, I don't crutch on the fact that you always 2 before you 1, but if they see you and you're a little far, it can be better just to 2 first. And especially if they're low. If they're already dead to like 2 or 3 gloom bombs and you don't need the extra damage, then it can also. Calico's the best here in the game at playing for denies on Urn. I low-key want to see you playing for denies on this Urn instead of giving it. Second Urn, your team's, well, to be fair, the first Urn they didn't run because it was already really low souls because you had kind of giving it to the Drifter, but that's just an urn we're giving for no reason. A very common solo queue mistake, where just urn is given for free, and Calico is the best hero at the game at playing for urn denies because of your high fire rate and bullet spread. You should low-key just be posted up on a building, like right, just like literally right here in this windowsill, and wait till they cash urn, peek out, deny, or just box art on roofs near urn until it gets close, and then just be there to deny. It's so many souls you can steal. Actually, going back, what are the odds the Lash, I think it was, even confirmed the orb? This Venator. What are the odds the Venator even confirmed the orbs? Okay, no, to be fair, they do. But you could have gotten, I'd say, 500 souls for free, maybe more. Calico not get Gunspike with Hunters before, Gunspike is normally her second or third. You go tier 4 spike, or tier 4.8k spike. You normally go... That feels bad. Again, just burning our... Well, I guess to be fair, that's not a battle. To be fair, if it's a 1v1, that's not a battle, because your next combo would kill the Shiv. That being said, for one, looking for a pick on Shiv, hardest hero in the game to pick. In general, you don't want to look for a pick on frontline. For two, also he's the hardest hero in the game to pick because of his comical movement with right click and because of his infinite healing or infinite health off bloodletting. But for two, as you can see, his whole team is kind of going to show up because you don't have map information. In terms of playing pick, I feel like when I'm roaming for kills, I get kills, but I end up dying a lot. I normally have really high deaths. And try. I mean, just play more with teammates. I would say you want to look for picks with teammates. Most pick heroes can't really look for picks alone. If you're dying a lot, it's probably because you're getting caught a lot. Which also map information. Try to figure out what the enemy's strong side and weak side is, and then try to invade their weak side and look for picks on their weak side. Or around Sinners. Sinners are so OP for getting kills. You can always expect the enemies to kind of gravitate towards them. Oh, okay. I miss when the combo was slash before bombs. It's harder to hit, but I honestly really like it because it gives a lot of... It just gives a higher skill ceiling on the hero, which I like. As much as I think most of their changes remove skill ceiling on this hero, with the now you don't need to jump before you 2 to hit someone close. And what else did they do? I don't know. It's like... But I as much as I think they hurt a lot of the skill ceiling on this hero, I like the Gloom Bomb melee shred changes, and also because it's insanely OP for doing early mid bosses. Yeah, there's our spy. We're going to spell because they have slowing hexes. 1 slowing hex, 2 slowing hex. Yeah, slowing hexes. We got bombs, shiv knives, Rifter mark. Yeah. I'm glad you chose that over counterspell this game, even though counterspell is better into Lash. That dispel is gonna save your life for sure. Tunnel box round, ATP. Yeah, actually TP is probably better because it's faster. Are we not going to Rift? Oh, Rift is on the same side of map as you. I'm just stupid as shit. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I'm glad you didn't TP. But yeah, if you're dying a lot, also you can self-monitor yourself and just go to every time you died and look at if it was a valuable death, if it was worth, or if it was an expected death. Or like, ask yourself what's the reason you died. Harvard's Rifter ult, to be fair, to engage in that fight, if you're just deprived of so much information. That being said, I do kind of think you just jumped into the fray, which low-key you should have died for, but again, it's just really hard to engage with Drifter ult. Don't go, no. Okay, your teammate's already dead. But your teammate had fucking Celestial on them. If you just ran at that Drifter, you would have gone there before you died. I hate that Arctic Blast 2 seconds before your bombs come up. Yep, now actually you do hit them all. By good fortune, he just walks into them for fun. But if you saved your Arctic Blast, it would have felt a lot better. Yeah, look, you should have thrown a Hail Mary parry there. It honestly would have converted, which is surprising. We get ripped? Got ripped. We have time though. Rift is only like 20%, right? We were there pretty early. Maybe I'm wrong.
Catch me if you can.
I mean, if it's about to expire, then yeah, I jump down. But I'm pretty sure it was not about 50. Kill.
I see Shiv.
can spread your. At this point in the game, you can spread your gloom bombs. Either just throwing them between two creeps to hit both melee creeps, or just kind of moving your mouse as you throw them to spread them out. Okay, your team also could have done mid off those picks, especially with Dynamo ults, but yeah, actually that would have been a really good mid. I think keep in mind, this is the best hero in the game for doing early mid. Well, maybe Dynamo's best hero. Bosses could ult. But you give the most DPS to early mid bosses because mid boss obviously already takes increased damage from heavy melee, or from melees in general. It takes increased damage from melees, but also infinite melee shred on your one. And then everyone just kind of one-shots it. I don't like pathing. He saw you, right? Oh, we get torment pulsed. Oh, that's a tragedy. That being said, I think if you just do the shop jump up, it a higher chance of living.
Let's see if they're prepared for this.
Although that's how people tuck in the corners of Veils. Well, one of the reasons. Oh, well, there goes mid bot. Still haven't disabled that? Really? That's crazy. There's our Scourge. You want Scourge before CD this game? Yeah, they're doing a decent chunk spirit. Okay.
The
Our
biker's over here.
yellow walker is under attack.
I see the enemy.
Our green walker is under attack.
God.
I go where I wish.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a bad fight. Sorry, I get a mental adventure. Let's see.
Prepared for this.
Dynamo hits an ult. Oh, that's not our Dynamo ult. Low key, that Lash has ult max? What the fuck? What is that AP order? Low key, you could have used your ult to dodge Lash ults. But it's not too big a deal. That wasn't actually that bad. You dropped off the fight. Yeah, that was fine. You were trying to save your Dynamo, he got picked. You dropped off the fight when it got bad. Well, it's gonna always bad, but when you couldn't save it.
Into the fray.
Oh, they also had Rejubes. Whatever. I'm glad Celeste isn't being played as much. It's actually so nice not to hear her voice lines. Some colorful words to describe her voice lines, but it's nice not to hear them.
Calico supports us from the shadows.
Oh, I do like that you didn't. Did you? Wait. Oh shit! I forgot to look early on Calico. It's pretty important that you don't reset in lane and you use your healing on your two.
Build more competent side.
Really? I mean, to be fair, I've been saying I think ult max is very slept on, but if I'm skipping a max, it's one into ult.
Just go away.
To be honest. But to be fair, I have been saying that I think ult max flashes.
For your
Family
help, Ava.
People really hard sleep on it being valuable. Valuable it is. Yeah, I mean, minor note of your. Oh shit! I haven't written down any notes. Minor note of your box routing being efficiently. Tunnel routes. Fuck. What have been the other notes? I guess to say itemization.
Into position.
Anything else major?
I see Sinclair.
Not as bad. Good ult though. Again, I mean, you just need to be bombing after you Arctic Blast.
There is no mercy.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer 3-1-4 max order, but yeah, I mean, you just kind of at that rift insanely late.
If we don't
Wait, why are you at that rift so late? Or just, oh, because of the Sinclair fight, and then you choose to farm for some reason. Yeah, I guess it's because you're trying to pick Sinclair, but it feels really bad where they're post Dynamolds. At that point, you kind of just have to give the rift.
the drifter will kill us all if we don't stop him.
I'm honestly forgetting like all my notes. What else did I say? Yeah, now we got Gunspike. Well,
Our
oh yeah, you got Torrent Pulse so late too. Yeah, whatever. I guess combo order. That was one with your Arctic Blast, especially.
Catch me if you can.
Yeah, you should catch mid there. We get to bed eventually. It's pretty important to set mid before you do anything. Pushing. I also, as much as I was saying, with waves aren't your priority. Got hiccups, as we were talking about before. Yeah, I have a video on box routes. I have a video on tunnel routes too.
I
Would
see
be
Victor.
great for you. But I have a video on both normal box routes and tunnel box routes. What was I saying?
Let's see if they're prepared for this.
It's important to set mid before you do stuff? Is that really all I was gonna say? It's always important to set mid, I guess. Is probably where that was going. There's just so much fighting for no real reason. Going disarming eggs. I guess I see it, but I don't really like it that much. Low-key, you need counter spell now. No. And then I'd probably go counter spell into hero, probably metal skin over disarming it. Hopefully we'll see an update to the tunnel soon. I mean, there's, well, I don't know. We don't know. It's fair. But they're 100% going to add more tunnel here. But also, I kind of don't want them to, because one of the things that's making Calico so good right now is that because Rem's out of the beta, she's really the only hero that can tunnel around. You just kind of have infinite tunnels to yourself.
And I answer. Death awaits.
But yeah, they're just gonna add more heroes. There was a while back, I'm not sure if this is real. Well, this was real, but I'm not sure if they'll actually be added. There's a bunch of heroes that were created and never added. But there was a Dynamo and Mike. There was a leak about a hero that could like make another hero be able to go into the tunnels. They could go in tunnels and like take someone with them, I think. Doesn't seem that useful, but yeah, sure, good.
The streets are mine to
Generally, it's better to fight on second shrine, especially with Dynamo, because second shrine is significantly tankier. Kind of want to give him a shrine and try to Dynamo fight for the second shrine. That'd be your best option right here. But again, who knows with leaks? It's worth mentioning that they're 100% working on more heroes that can go in the tunnels. Yep. Now time's to fight. It feels really bad that every single one of our actives is on cooldown when the second shrine fight is going to happen. Also, this hero is really good for shrine fighting because of this fucking ability. Everyone, when they're hitting shrines, they greed. Well, that was lucky. They greed to the last possible second before they jump out of shrine. So if you just wait till shrine's about to curse, and then you jump in with Arctic Blast and freeze them all in the curse, if you do your full combo, you low-key get it. Might have been able to kill Drift if he stayed. Maybe not, actually. I think it's 52k, actually, probably not. There's that Scourge, just literally infinite damage. You're losing so much damage by not bombing off your Arctic Blast. Yeah. Also, you guys got. I mean, it's pretty. No, you staggered pretty hard. Your team had it was fightable before you died there. Yeah, it feels bad. Yeah. No, it feels bad. I didn't see what they typed, but probably for the better. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, which I honestly forgot to write, tunnel routing more, just box routing and tunnels will do wonders. Again, like I said, I have videos on both tunnel routes and normal box routes. What else? Itemization issues where I mean, it's really just Arctic Blast coming out too early. As far as your combos, it just like I was saying, make sure to Arctic Blast 2, then Gloom Bomb them when they're all frozen for infinite damage. You were missing a lot of Gloom Bombs, and if I had to guess, Yeah, I mean, this is a really high. Your melee should not be doing 2% less than your gloom bombs. Arctic Blast actually did an insane amount, but I guess because you bought it early. Let's see. Again, I honestly, there were a lot of other notes. I honestly don't remember any of them. Oh shit, Pimp Chimp. Best GIF, the Pimp Chimpin' GIF. Yeah, I think those are all the notes I can remember off the top of my head. I mean, overfighting and overusing your ults and overfighting. Anyway, watching YouTube. Hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. It might be. I should. I just need to find. But I'll make that on YouTube. Yeah, wait. Let me screenshot this from my editor. What would the title for that be? Overfighting, comboing wrong, not farming, not box routing. You're not box routing enough. Yeah, you're not box routing enough. I guess so. It's or box. Okay. Basically, you want to box route when there's no objectives. Like tunnel box route when you're farming for a spike and there's no objective, so you can get up a spike before an objective fight. And like we mentioned, oh, it's your job. It is important that you catch blue, but it's not your job to catch. Okay. Anyway, let me get a Raf. Oh my god, what did I just do? Hold the chat widget out. Okay. Okay. Raffle up? Yeah, raffles up. We are good. Tired, man. Back to practicing movement tech. Oh, coming back to Deadlock tomorrow after a week break because the game felt boring. How do I cope about being washed? Are you doing ads? God damn it. I need like I wish Twitch needs to give a marker who's using ad block. Okay. Like I need a marker. Are you using ad block? Do you have turbo? Are you in ads or not? I would love if it could show some. I'd never be using that way. I don't even know what you mean by I don't know what you Oh, this is a good way to kind of scout. No, never mind. Not quite better. Tunnels to figure out the tunnel system. PH. I mean, I don't think anytime you box that. Oh my god, I don't think anytime you box that game is bad. Edge boost. Good Twitch user would never use ad block, he says, responding to something I said in ads. No, I encourage people to use ad block on me. Well, again, not on Twitch because it's against TOS, but on my New York Times article. Is it against New York Times TOS to use ad block? I actually don't know. Ads are fucking cancerous on this platform. It's like actually absurd. My homies love Jeff. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a specific edge boost. It's hard to hit it though. There we go. Really good for diving people, but I'm still getting it remotely distant. What do we call this jump? There's no name for it yet. I was talking to the guy who taught me about this last night. I was so fucking sleepy. I don't like. But what do we call this jump? Why am I so bad at it now? Here, if I just play more to the outside. Feels so weird to do. You go here. Want your cam just to be a little. Oh shit! There actually be a lineup. Wait, that's huge. There's an actual lineup. Oh, that's gonna make it so easy for me to figure out how to do it. Wait, where do I want to look with my? Like here? Maybe there's not a fucking lineup. Maybe there's not a one. Tighter angle to the right, like looking more into the wall. The initial clip that popularized this jump, right at the edge of it. His camera was barely phased, and he was looking right at the edge. It was like right there. He goes a tiny bit back. Maybe I should just be more to the right. It might not be in stat locker. If it's not, you go to your stat locker, go to profile, and then go to upload matches. Manually ingest it. Oh yeah, this is, I don't know, man. Okay, wait, 2 in a row. Holy shit. I've actually never done 2 in a row. Show me 3. 3 in a row? Holy shit, it's cinema? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, I'm happy with 3 in a row. Okay, let's just go a little further back. I'm getting it down, I'm getting it down. Fucking piece of. Okay. Oh, you won? Wait, did Timothy win? Holy shit. How many tickets were you at? Like 45? That's a record for sure. People always ask what the record is. Exactly how many tickets did you win with? 46. Okay. For that, I will give you a most unlucky. Let me create a roll. Well, actually, I should start download first. Rolls. Who carried by a who? Oh no. Server settings. Create roll. Roll name. Most unluckiest. What's the best word? Most unlucky. Unluckiest man alive. Unlucky. I guess I'll just be unlucky. Unlucky. What color is unlucky? What's the most unlucky color? Like black, probably? Can I make a roll black? Oh shit, I can. Wait, it's actually kind of gonna be aura. Okay, it did not make it black. Why is it not black? It go black. Custom color black. It's not black. Custom color red work? Oh, there's just a max gray value. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh no, there we go. I got it. A little red, but what? No, fuck. This is so weird. I got it for a second.
Would you rather be Eternus or Unlucky as your top role? Sure, Citadel replay not ready for download. W game, W game. Eternus, okay. Oh wait, no, I think it actually. Okay. Really, your Deadlock won't crash 3 times in a row, right? Oh shit, wait. Well, I almost I can tangent. The one time I can. Alan replay. God. Yeah. Well, we are with Albert. It's no Albert. It's no Albert. Also, Zifa is really good, right? Yeah, Flacco, Flacco. Those are the only names I recognize, though. Oh, Mosby. I know him. It's Mosby, right? Is how everyone else says it, but it does look like By. Well, they are a gun comp. Anti-fire rate is kind of giga this game, not gonna lie. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, Marty has 2 hunters. That's actually a really good play by Calico to go for this spike over hunter. Marty has 2. Yeah, no, he fucking. I'm pretty sure he could make a clip comp like, and get infinite views of just hooking streamers and then flipping their reactions. Yeah, I mean, might beat this replay. That's how fucking slow it is. I also get the notes in for the Calico. A while since I've coached a holiday. Okay. God, I want to fucking scream, bro. What is with this replay errors today? Ugh. All files, browse local files, games, Adele. I kind of hate that Abrams hero, man. Well, to be fair, Abrams is probably the front line I hate the least right now. Billy and Shiv most definitely have him topped. Oh, wait, I forgot about Victor. No, Victor's the front line I hate the least. Victor's just kind of there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. These hero kits are getting so inflated, and with more heroes coming out, the power creep's going to be worse. We really need like a big nerf, but I don't think they'll ever do it. Oh, did you go support Holiday? Yeah, you did support Pivot late. I mean, this is what I like. This is kind of how I played Holiday too, where you just get all the good items early, and then you just go support late, and it feels so nice. Oh yeah, I forgot Mo too. I just never see Mo. You kind of just don't see Mo. When does Mo stop existing?
Sometimes I do see him a little, but not that much. Made by Deadlock Central? I did not see that. Let me check. Deadlock Central. The play this video as an insane thumbnail. I understand that. At 7 heroes worse than is that how that's allowed on you? How is that even allowed on YouTube? Anyway, that's cool though. Twitter? No, I would not use Twitter. I don't want to click on that video. Wait, let's see. Is it a timestamp? Go back like. Oh, I see. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool though. That's cool. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at. I can't say without starting drama, but it's not at this guy. I'm laughing at like the tactful way he categorized some people is really funny to me. Not because of him, but because I know of what he doesn't want to say. Yeah, I did lock on an SSD. Oh wait, you're not talking to me. Also, sorry, lock in. But yeah, that's cool. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Wallow. That Zergy. I assume most hated he's gonna. Why is Metro not? I feel like you clickbait most hated Metro. That video gets like 10x views. No. I'm not saying anything. I'm not touching that video with a 20-foot pole. Or like, I have so many opinions about streamers that are generally regarded as popular, and so many opinions about streamers that people hate that I actually kind of fuck with. So let me not say my opinion. Let me rewind.
Singularity's on cooldown.
I mean, I think I think Deathy has to be the streamer with the most like community clout. I think everyone fucks with
I see
Deathy.
silver.
He's so chill. He's just a cool guy. Anyway, why am I this far in the game? Eternus Holiday. All right, lock in. Also, I don't know why I'm this far in the game either, VOD watchers. All right. They don't fuck with Shiro, so I can clip it. Oh yeah, that Shiro guy. No, I hate that Shiro guy. I don't know. His analysis. All he does is point out the obvious. All he does the whole time is just say obvious things. Come on, bro.
I see Viva.
In a way, it's true. Didn't get the deny. That's a pretty major mistake. Should have shot the orb better. I would love to do fake drama with someone. I never want to be an actual drama because that's like kind of loser behavior. But like, well, no flame. But being like, it would be so fun to be like start fake drama with like if Wolfsting gets in the content, and then like I want to do fake drama big enough that it goes past the bubble of people who know us and know it would be fake. You know what I mean? Like that's my goal. Anyway, all good. I actually kind of hate drama. I'm a person who really fucking hates drama. I think drama is just so cringe and such like, well, I can't say this part out loud.
Barrel. You know, do you ever do the non where you don't melee the barrel and you just kind of lob it at them if they're behind cover? You just like will throw it and then shoot it. You ever do that? I feel like that's something that I don't see a lot of high level holidays do, despite it being very good at a high level.
I see the enemy.
Oh, it's a tragedy. Never mind. He just went out of cover for fun. Cool. I mean, I get that he felt the pressure, but he didn't know your barrel cooldown, but he didn't know your barrel cooldown. He could have lived. YOLO. You know how there are people like Tesla bullets who are relevant and named after items? Yeah, I know. No, there is a trophy. There is one named Trophy Collector. They were actually streaming with Tesla bullets the other day. That would be really funny to start fake drama with them. But I actually fuck with Trophy Collector after the change. Like I play Calico now. I buy it like almost every. But that's because obviously new. I hated old Trophy Collector. It'd be really funny. It's actually crazy how much relevance Tesla's gotten. Like I respect him for it. He just came into my chat and like once a month he comes into my chat and he types pew pew and then he just leaves and like he has more viewers than me. And I mean I just have respect for it.
Come on, where did they go?
Like you're so committed to the bit, you deserve it, man. Anyway, sorry. Well, I mean this looks fine. Again, I don't think I'm gonna see very many issues in your holiday lane. Like in the brawling of lane. I don't think I'm gonna see many micro issues. What I do expect to see is missed gank opportunity. For example, not really gankable. There's a world in which left lane is gankable. There's a world in which right lane is gankable. Your holiday, you have full abilities. You're on a decent spike. I would look for a roam here, to be honest. Worst case, you just set up on a box route.
Don't mess with the law.
Now, do you do a full box route? Who is doing a full box route? Yeah, you're forced to, because who does? Yeah, this is bad. You're not respecting that. Your Abrams is box routing and Bebop punishes. Again, I'm a big believer in you don't box route on the 230 wave. You don't like pre-box route. You do a very small box route of like probably 3-4 boxes. Great headshot. And then you, after you get wave prow, you do a large box route. A Rem friend went Trophy Collector second item into Rem Lash versus Graves Dynamo. Bow. Yeah. Rem players are, I don't know, man. People don't like playing my hero well.
I'm gonna take them apart.
That feels bad. The micro looks fine though. Sorry, I need to lock it. This is a review I actually don't like pay a lot of it. Let me stop spacing it. I forgot you're actually a high E6. I can't chill. Oh, this is why I shadow banned you from the raffle for 3 weeks.
Missing.
Oh, it hate me. Okay. There's our first box route. Low-key, and by low-key I mean high-key, would prefer a box route to the left. That way if anything breaks out on this lane, you're there, but it's not. Kinda is that big a deal, actually. I forget this is E6. All the things I normally say aren't that big a deal are that big a deal. Like, something might happen left lane, and Doorman's not that healthy. Yes, he's not low. Oh, he just got low, actually. And yeah, I mean, I obviously have map hacks, but imagine, yeah, I don't know. The Bebop's gonna roam. He's gonna get more value than you. Sure. Right now he roams and he picks up the kill, and it feels bad. So Kelvin, the reason people don't play Kelvin is disgustingly broken. Well, not disgusting. Kelvin is strong right now. However, he is probably the most boring hero in the entire game. So Loki, you just missed your melee on the town. Sorry, I'm falling into big bull crap. That kills. Yeah, it's on cost though. You just took so much damage to tower. You missed your melee on the. You missed your melee on the tower, and then you kind of were like, "Oh shit! Well, I have to melee it." And then this is the melee that's bad. HP for it. You hear Bebop? Yeah, you do hear him. To be fair. I mean, minor thing, you should be playing right side of the lane. You should be playing left side of the lane when you know Bebop roam to the left. You should be on the right side of the lane, shooting tower. Don't like that you guys are playing the left side of the lane. That bomb just... Oh, he has headshot booster. That's why you fucking died. This pickaxe item, man. Do stream mode? Alright, fine.
Headed to yellow.
Do you have any help with the matchmaking update? Nah, I think matchmaking's fine. I think the biggest issues right now are not having unranked and Smurfs. The only way you fix matchmaking is by fixing alt accounts and by adding unranked, and I don't think they're gonna do that, so I don't think it'll. I think matchmaking itself is fine. Oh my god, just got evaporated. I think the issues are just, yeah, like I said, anyway, lock in. Barrel. Like you're playing your last bullets. Cover. He has runs into a vent trap. Was this a good engage? Curious why he's. I mean, obviously it is. It's hoop, but like I'm wondering why engage that. I mean, that's just an insane hook to be fair. As look, an insane hook. Yeah, yeah, that's one. Like I said. Yeah. Don't worry, he's a Bebop main. I'm sure he'll get banned in like a year because people will get upset and like false accuse him of cheating. Don't worry, you only got like 6 more months of this before people start false accusing him of cheating. Great lasso. Never mind, bad lasso. Yeah, you get the kill. Sorry, I said that because your bounce pad wasn't up. I mean, the biggest issue I have with you right now is like, you guys do win this lane in theory, but it's hard to play into a good Bebop, right? But you haven't gotten value outside of your lane. For Holiday, you need to be around ganking. No, ganking. Don't love your positioning there either. You could have gotten Bebop hooked. There's a couple angles you can play. But one of the best positions to play on Bebop's here is like hugging around this wall, because if he wide swings for a hook and you're here hitting here, you'll get hung on this wall. I'll rewind in a second. But if you're hugging this wall, kind of shooting tower, and then Bebop looks for a hook, obviously a short swing you can just kind of react to, but a wide swing, you'll get hung.
I will consume
Okay. Wait, what do you even, wait, what? I don't even know what you mean. And immediately banned him for, I don't even know what that means. Oh, for behavior? I mean, has his behavior been that bad? Obviously, like the wizard stuff, but like, aside from the wizard stuff. Oh, I see why you die. You didn't respect the Bebop. You know he's chasing you. Why you can't be going on bounce padding there. Yeah. Yep. You gotta bounce pad when you're behind this cover. Plays it here because also when you bounce pad is a good place to hook. Air strafing, yeah, you're air strafing predictably. Look at how you're like. Look at from Bebop's perspective how you're air strafing. Yes, this is obviously a very skilled hook. Don't get me wrong. But at this elo, like you can't be air strafing just zig 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 when Bebop's behind you. You gotta be doing some funky shit. Yeah, I mean he just sees you cut back. He hooks on the cut. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you almost got it out with him left. But like air strafing is also pretty predictable. Keep that in mind. If you're air strafing ideally, it's very very simple. You know what I'm trying to say? Sustained. Yeah, you don't chase Senator in here with his 2 online. Perfect. We wait for our Abrams in the face. That's good. Oh, that feels bad. He's going in. Like, again, the issues you're having is just... Oh, I think your parry actually kills him. You're still trying to ego fight the Bebop lane. For one, you're sitting on a spike, right? For two, you haven't bought reactive, because reactive would do wonders. Guy who doesn't miss a hook, and then also Venator too. They actually have a ton to proc reactive. Doorman cart, Doorman ult, fucking Furnace ult, like all this shit to proc reactive. Anyway. You're not buying reactive into this lane. You're creating not buying it, but also you're trying to fight this lane. To fight this lane on a Bebop who doesn't miss hook, you need reactive. But I really think the option is not to go reactive and just look for value outside of the lane. Best option is there. You can mix in an air strafe, or you could just not strafe predictably. Again, like the predictable strafe is left, right. So just fucking go right. Just hold right and then like throw left in randomly. Like strafe inefficiently. The reason, okay, when you get to this high of a level,
it becomes optimal to play inefficiently. It's like high level mind game. Like a thing in Valorant isn't up until Immortal 3, you just play the game correctly. Your goal is to play the game correctly. But once you hit Radiant, you have to start making intentionally wrong calls. When it's better to go rotate or go change the site you're hitting, you just brute force it. When it's better to, I don't know, I can't think of another example. When it's better to flank or like go down mid to flank them because I don't know, they don't have a sentinel, you just run straight at them. Because you get to a point where you're so high elo, everyone's game instinct is going to predict what you are going to do if it's correct. So it becomes like this really high level mind game where you start making a lot of intentional wrong plays. So that way they don't expect it. And stuff like air strafing, exactly that where if you know Beelz's gonna hook you, you have to air strafe inefficiently. If you know he's looking for a hook on you. There's no team call that. So yes, reactive is good in every comp, but the reason it's bad is because it fucks your efficiency. You only buy it when you have to, and if you're gonna choose to fight a go to bebop, you have to buy it. But you could also, again, like I said, not buy it and then just look for value inside. Let me start writing notes. Eternus Holiday. Gank more, play inefficiently.
Ready to give chase.
I see the enemy.
Also, to be fair with that Radiant and Valorant analogy, I don't think Deadlock has gotten to the point where you're going to be intentionally making bad macro calls to do that, to out smart the enemy. However, on minor things like mechanics or like air strafing like that it is applying. And I think eventually Deadlock will. I think we are slowly getting there as the player base generally. Just gave her a bounce pad out. That was a really bad bounce pad. Yeah, luckily, Dormantle 2. Oh. Loki, I mean, okay, so one... You died?
I am.
Oh, I guess both your teammates are 1 HP.
Calico.
So, Loki, first off, I mean, again, bad bounce pad, that got her out. Loki, first off, with the Dormantle, you could have just done the above route and it felt better. If you are going to bounce pad in the Dormantle, you need to jump the route. You need to bounce pad immediately. Like, look down and place the bounce pad, so you just bounce pad directly under yourself. And then...
Let's take out Bebop.
I don't like contesting this turn. I like playing for denies. I don't like contesting. Yeah, I mean, unsurprisingly, they have a player advantage because you only have 2 on Earth. Your team's showing 4 on Vision right now. Insane, he picks him up. But yeah, I mean, that's very lucky to trade, to be honest. That's very expected that they have their strong side on Earn, and you just need to back up and play for denies. Same thought process, Dynamo Stomp. Doing that against Bebop is like intentionally staying on the ground versus Dynamo Stomp and hoping you can side dash. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I also had one against the Bebop where Bebop's obviously, this is kind of one you can do in lower, still high level, but lower high level. Bebops love to hook around corners, right? It's a classic. They'll always hook you on the corner. So Bebop was chasing me. I was routing like this in its exact spot. And I was like, okay, I shouldn't route to this corner. So I routed like this, and then right when I got about here, I cut left, and his hook went wide on the corner, and then I came back. So also just stuff like that, where you know one, you just know Bebops want to hook around corners, but also you know, again, efficient routing is to that corner. You're like cutting off.
I see them.
Okay. Anyway, I would have just played for denies on that Earn as the TLDR. I mean, this feels bad, to be honest. I have Dynamo 4 though, but our waves are so fucking shit at my 70s. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you have to give that Rift, to be honest. Like, we have Dynamo 4. I guess your Geist died.
I see Bebop.
Why are we here? Don't fight. You do not want to fight right now. Oh my god, what the fuck was that sound that just came out of my mouth? I didn't see the 1k bag. Also, I'm assuming the guys dropped the 1k bag. I think it's just a bad fight. Lucky. I mean, they just split their focus really hard by putting 2 mid here. I guess they're just chasing your haze across the map, which is what makes this fight half decent. We get so lucky. There's 7 died to Venator? Oh my god, I'd be so tilted right now. Why did he just try to hit Ben? Was the guy suck on him? Yeah, I mean, I guess that fight was actually fine. If you saw they were mid, that fight was fine. Or if not Dorman, Hayes was on mic saying being overchased. But I don't even think you should be in a position to look for a fight there in the first place. Like, I don't like playing that Veil on stairs. I think you should just back up, give them the space. Shiro's landed. I don't hate Shiro. The clip you have seen is deep faked. It's AI.
Ready for a 2 a.m. metro ride.
Put it in Shiro's Discord. Assuming that's what I thought.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Okay.
The robot is over there.
Anyway, sorry, lock in. 2 people over that in Korea? I don't. Why are we even here? I guess you traded them. Let me rewind. I guess. Okay, we're hovering a haze farming us. Okay, I see this. We're hovering a haze farming us. Where you do job trading the haze back, and we just leave.
I see the enemy.
You begging someone in Korea without consent could land you a couple of years in prison. Oh, that's good. Yes, I mean that's that's good. Well, no, I mean that does seem good. I'm not. The only issue is then Korea can't have the Korean presidents playing Minecraft together. Like that's a pretty big loss if you ask me. I mean, this is just a fight of all time. Again, I'm not really looking at your mechanics. Your mechanics are good. Also, to be fair, holiday mechanics are kind of fucking simple. You fucking press barrel, press melee.
I see Eternus.
Wait, did you deserve to get hit by this hook? That's just a good hook. Honestly, that you did, I mean, it's a good raid. I don't blame you for getting hit by that hook. I mean, okay, actually, to be fair, you could have used the tech here where you place the bounce pad directly under yourself. Reading you going to the left, which I suppose you are. Oh, to be fair, I would have gotten hooked there. An insane hook to find you and not your lasso. Yeah, you're greeting because you know Thorman has a bag. I just don't get parried there, to be honest. I like the down dash. You're just greeting on that bag. Loki, after you get punched out by Bebop, you should just try to leave.
I see
So I think you should have gone parried for that bag with how long that heavy melee was. I mean, I honestly think if you just look directly down and place pad below you, and again, just do air strafe predictably, you're probably fine. Oh, like, I don't know. He's gonna move so strange. Like, if you watch, I don't know, I don't think most
streams. Let's say OBT. OBT Bebop One Trick, he streams. You watch OBT? I have not watched OBT in a while, so I can't exactly speak on this. Like, this is more of a... This is not a specific example. This is an example you can find at Bebop mains. There's going to be like one guy he can never hit a hook on, and that guy's going to be shit at the game. And the reason is because he's going to move so unpredictably because he's not going to understand how he's moving or what is efficient pathing. So that Bebop One Trick is going to struggle. And there's going to be like one guy in Eternus with dog shit movement who that Bebop is going to hate and just never be able to hit a hook on. And you just have to be intentionally become that guy whenever Bebop's around you, where your movement just becomes unpredictable because you don't even know what you're doing.
I see the robot.
Well, we dashed. I mean, he dashed off the bat. He just kind of dashed forward, which honestly don't. Because like again, I probably would have cut to the left, and that Bebop would have hit me, to be honest. So there's only one way you can dash where you're at, which is right, and at that point, it's just
Sounds good.
50% chance more than anything else. Well, I guess there's an argument to be made it was better to dash to either side, but kind of hard with the way your momentum is hitting the pad. I don't think again that one. I just don't think it was that big a deal. That's a good hover. From this position, I think you just die. You just run away though. Yeah, you do. Stop living. Good attempt to peel, then the whole fucking goon squad appears, so we just back up. That was good.
I see Calico.
But like, I genuinely believe someone like Mosby, who's played, I would guess, probably 4K hours on Bebop. I genuinely believe he will, at this point in time where he spent this much time in an E6 lobby, he would hit more hooks in an E6 lobby than he would in like a, I don't know, I need the perfect amount where people understand movement but don't understand movement well. I don't know the example, but there's some elo out there where he would hit less hooks than E6 because he's just so used to E6 moving well. Not Phantom, because again, there's a point where people move so inefficiently that they're just kind of free to hook. It is a point where you have a semblance of understanding. It has to be the elo where people know how to air strafe, they just don't know how to air strafe correctly. That type of elo. I don't know. Sorry, lock in. I'm back in there. There's so much brawling, which I don't really like. I mean, this really just isn't a EU lobby. That was good. I mean, I like the instant air, the like dash out and immediately break where you are.
Singularity's on cooldown.
Exactly. If your enemies were good and move predictably, you'd always hook them. They have to. Yeah, your barrels are kind of nuking this fucker. What's your build also? Alright, yeah, my build with no surge of power. Yeah, they're going. But I don't know, man. I like surge of power.
Do what I do best.
Rush has been here the whole time. It's weird because like I feel like I don't like how much we're fighting, but your whole team is fighting this much. Something fine. Very EU. That hit? That did not hit, by the way. I get the idea in practice. Maybe there was definitely a guy already in there. Probably landed a hero. Loki, you had a bounce pad left, and Loki, that lasso kind of fucked you. Gotta get mid boss. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the raid. Welcome, welcome everyone. How do I say your name? Linguisti? Linguisti? I don't know. I can't pronounce shit, but I appreciate the raid. Welcome, welcome everyone.
I'm done playing nice.
Sorry, might have been. I don't know if that was a false hit. Which is correct.
Almost ready.
I was like, oh, linguist. Ah, I can read. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I was trying to pronounce your name like a pasta. Wait, did you lasso? Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
They have the rejuvenator.
Oh shit, hey him. Okay. Didn't miss lasso, that feels bad. Anyway, lock in. Right now, also for everyone rating, we are reviewing or coaching an Eternus Holiday. I mean, I'll walk in. Obviously, want to defend the Walker because they have Rejuve. I mean, this is kind of bad by them. You have one crashing wave, but the fact that they didn't crash both of your waves before pushing mid Walker was definitely a mistake. And again, it's just kind of mindless brawling. This is correct as long as you don't push this far. Oh no, you actually already burned all your reaches. Never mind. This is, yeah. I mean, that's Loki. They just hard through the game by not. If they just set this right wave into your Walker, and they pressured both Walkers correctly, and then once they put pressure on every lane, they push the Walker, like the mid Walker probably. That would have been great for them, but they just don't do that, so you just win. I mean, the reason that worked is because it was a 66 and you guys had Walker, is it?
Let's push blue.
Which tech lasts over stun? Wait, what? To me? Oh no. The big tech, oh god. Yeah, you want a shrine. Fucking only in E6 they take shrines. I don't know why. In like, people fucking hate shrines. I don't. It's so free. It's so. Shrine is more valuable than a Walker, and yet motherfuckers are like. Unironically, you're in an E5 lobby right now. They call to take this Walker, and I'm not exaggerating or joking. And it pisses me the fuck off. Anyway. Yeah, great shrine. Yeah. Loki wouldn't. Oh yeah. I mean, the fling tech's pretty funny. It's actually not. It is fairly useful to fling someone out of a fight. Like if you just take their carry and you fucking throw them away, it can win a fight. It's really funny, but it's also has to be a situation where your teammates aren't there to follow up off the line. Yeah, we're taking out. Oh, to be fair, okay. To be fair, okay. Actually, we're down on a note. One thing I have to give you is buff timers. I don't think you've been on a single buff off spawn, and now we're reacting to the fight on Earn, and you're not there with your team to support them, which feels really bad. You kind of need to be preemptively set up here with your team. Yeah, he's pretty dead to rights. You're kind of asking to die with him, to be honest. You're not committing to the actual save, but you're also not getting yourself out of danger, which feels bad. Do we need? I mean, again, I think the play is just to leave him for dead. But if you are gonna be there, you need to be helping, not just kind of existing. But yeah, I mean, getting whatever's post 10 minutes are hard to learn, but it's just, I don't know, it just kind of clicks. I don't exactly know how to explain it. It's just when nothing's happening on map, like you should just be okay. When's the next objective? You just want to train that in your mind. Okay. Spy, probably boundless. Bombing X. Oh yeah, you're doing support pivot. I forgot. I mean, again, I fuck with support pivot heavy. Disarming X. Yeah, I mean they're hard as fuck fire rate, so that's very good. Loki's suppressor might not have been this bad. Everyone just like forgot that item exists, but it's still pretty decent. You're in a hard. You can't buy Jug, and you're into a hard fire rate comp. Also, you can X-Page but raffles. Not good at doing damage anymore. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, again, you play Holiday exactly like me, so it makes sense. Or, but again, like I used to. I haven't played that much Holiday recently. Just grinding Calico.
I see Eternus.
Yeah, that was insane.
That's how you do it.
It's there. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I guess he is Abrams, so that's kind of allowed to do. Oh, we saw the bag. To be fair, okay, actually, two things. One, that's good because your hunt, who's like trying to actively hunt the enemy carry, which is really important, and to deny them from hard farming. And for two, the reason he probably went psycho mode was he saw the bag, if I had to guess. But yeah, hunting the enemy carry is something people do not do enough at all, and is insanely important, especially on a pick hero. Speaking of, you actually, I do think there's been a mistake where you haven't. I don't think you've fought for a single camp. Like you need to be looking for picks with your lasso, especially invading with a hero like Dormant. Not Dormant. Abrams? Oh, no shot. That's your doorman route. That's the third worst route. Or third best route, I guess. But exclamation point doorman for the good doorman route. And it's not jellyfishing. That's tragedy. Okay, now let's fix it up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think there's an issue. You've been looking on camps. You're calling back for mid, not to knock for mid, I assume. Yeah. I wonder if they'll let minions knock their patron. Nah, they quit waves. Low key? It's not worth actually. They can't let minions knock. Wait, did Expedition Raffle not work? What the fuck? Yeah, weird. Sometimes it just, I don't know. The Nightbot's weird. Crazy to me, Nightbot really like actually just doesn't work 10% of the time. Oh shit! I need to. Oh wait, no. I said okay. I did change that. We're good. Also, bad routing through the mid stairs. You got to be doing it. You got to be edge boosting off the 2 edges given. First, yeah. First makes sense.
Ready to use curse.
Obviously, some perma curse bed.
The hell
I'll grab
belong to
someone and
me.
pull him to the
Oh wait, which Dorman video? I didn't even know YouTube had auto dubbing. They do they like auto subs, but
come at me all you want. The result's gonna be
but yeah, Leaf has a video on the spots to edge boost. It's put it on stop. It's low. No, I guess we're gonna curse my. Yeah, no, that was fine. I mean, like low key, you should be tab checking he has on stop and then maybe looking for a curse first. But I also think probably would have just preemptively unstopped and it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, new iron voice lines are great. Alright, I mean, it's a good win. But yeah, you need to be, I would say honestly the biggest thing, which I don't know why I didn't pick up this on this until the end, is you need to be looking for more picks in their jungle. Ow, my foot. Exactly the way Hoot was hunting Zergy and hunting the enemy carry in their weak side. Well, I don't actually know if he knew it was weak side. He probably just heard him dash or something. But you need to be hunting the enemy carry. Okay.
Maybe trusting people isn't so bad after all.
Okay. As far as the notes, gank more early and try to do more outside lane, especially into someone like Bebop if you're not going to buy reactive. If you are going to fight that, you need to buy reactive. Intentionally play inefficiently at this level, especially with your movement, so you don't get hooked by Bebop. Get your buff timers down. You need to be on fighting for the buff on the side of Urn on pretty much every buff, which will do wonders for you. And then look for picks on their weak side with Brawler, I guess. That's the best word I can think of. Okay. Harness, and then let me get the next raffle up. What do you mean you can just join the raffles through Discord? Colored. Would that be good? Or red? Raffle up. Sorry, just kind of workshopping a thumbnail while I'm going. But yeah, you can join in the raffle channel on Discord. It is up now. Okay. Okay. Go.
What am I doing? So many little pop-ups. Oh, I hate fucking OBS. Anyway, let me just practice movement while I'm waiting. I always get tired at this point in this stream. It is 4 raffles is kind of just like a perfect amount. Maybe I've just trained myself to do that many, and that's why it feels like a perfect amount when I get tired at the end. It could also be that. My voice used to get really sore after only a few. Come on. Am I just not close enough to the wall? I don't understand why I'm not consistent with it. God. Can't tell if I'm mantling high or something or what it is. I don't feel like I should be mantling high, but I can't tell because the guy who taught me this said sometimes you mantle high and that griefs you. And you're supposed to be able to see like a little fall, like a quick fall, but I don't see that. I don't know if I'm just crazy or what. Okay. Like you're getting too far to the right and going past the... I should be more here? The issue is you can't mantle from here. Someone was saying they did it being like even tighter on the end. Normally if I just... Okay, let's just do my lineup, which right here. Okay, that didn't work that time. I go more into the wall. Like right here, and then I look like here. Oh. It's this position, I look like here. Barely. It just, it feels so... I know you can get it consistently. I've seen people do it consistently. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, mods. Get on the lower wall. Get lower on the wall, like down here. It's actually perfect timing for you to stop by. Because on the clip of Lord doing it, it's like he can his camera barely sees to the wall, and he's looking like right here. I can go further back. More into the wall. Okay. Further back and more into the wall. I might have had it. I jumped really late. Okay, wait, that felt better. Okay, wait, that feels a lot better. A little lower and more into the wall. Okay, that's 2 in a row. In a 15 minutes queue, you get 2 chuds that can only play trophy collector homeless characters. Oh, what do you mean? That's literally me. How dare you? I don't care if I'm 0-20, I'm buying trophy collector on Calico. Best way to come back into a game is to fucking burger box with your carry farms. Okay, wait, go down on the wall and then look into it. Okay, if I go slow, I mean, that's good though. Being able to go slow and hitting it is good. But I want to go here, so I go further down here, and I look into the wall. Okay, okay, that feels a lot better. Further down on the wall. Further down on the wall than I want to, then look further down the wall into, then I look more into it. Not my Calico. My Calico's bottom damage every lobby. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I win a lot because I just play objectives. Like, I'm the guy who's running Urn while my whole team is ending. And I'm the guy who's hitting shrines while my whole team is fighting in their bit. Oh my god, what is happening to me? Yeah, if they're homeless, they're just giving souls to the rest of the team. Think about it. Oh my god, why the fuck can't I go further down than I want, which is like here, and look into the wall. Okay, if I slow down, I can do it. You're not. I don't even know what that means. There's a command. Does anyone remember that command that someone taught me a couple days ago for seeing wall bounces that really helps? I fucking forgot it. It was so useful. Not any of these. Debug and wall. Well, like, showed how you... Oh, it was something about... You're right, it was something about debug wall. Right? Still doorway debug The wall detection deal. Like, okay, perfect. Thank you. Because this should tell me, right? I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell. Oh yeah, you got damn, you had to unlock. No movement indeed. Okay, go further down than I want to, then look into the wall. That's too far in. I want to look here and I want to go right here. If I go further down, I look more right. Okay, I didn't hit. Did it do anything with this debug detection? Did that show anything? Like I'm hitting it more consistently, which is good, but I'm unsure of why.
There was a time when people valued my services.
Down? Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me get to the raffle. Eternus Krill, okay. Why is it all fucking Eternus reviews today? Wait, is it literally all Eternus? No, we had one Ascendant. Okay. But the fucking Ascendant was fucking Ascendant was Zax, who's former Eternus. It was literally all Eternus players today. Oh, whatever. I don't know if that I don't know if this means this VOD is gonna do really well or really poorly, but I guess we'll find out. I believe. It'll probably take a second to win, but I believe. Descend a vectro-specific direction to climb fences. I don't like that's too big word. That was a lot of mo, I see. Oh, a really hard banner. Your key points towards a side. You need to point with your keys towards a certain side to climb. On like the mantle. Oh, that makes. I mean, I am like. I think my keyboard inputs are fine if that's because like I can do all the other tech around mantling well, but I guess I haven't looked into it being my directional keyboard inputs. That could be the issue. And I feel like it's the piece of tech I just do for like 10 hours straight, and then one day I could just do it consistently. I don't know why. Yes, see about the rate. 3D build. And max over burrow point. That good into this comp? 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun. Gun. Yeah, it's not bad. I honestly don't know my Moan Crow AP that well. Basically what it's been for me. Yeah, we were getting it really consistently though. I mean, not like, I probably still 50%, but I'm like on maybe 10, 15. Which is getting there, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't like clicked. I don't know why I'm improving. I feel like it's not the way to improve. Score max isn't that useful. I honestly don't know. Whatever Prey Nut goes, I honestly don't know Mo and AP that well. Score max, you don't really want to get that earlier. Furnace. Alright, lock in. I mean, I guess it makes sense considering. Oh, wait, I got a marker. Eternus Krill. Okay, we good. I guess it makes sense given like all my YouTube reviews have been Eternus, including the one I'm probably gonna upload tonight. That it would bring mostly Eternus people to my community, but I kind of need to like ignore more reviews. But I've gotten. I'm too critical of my own coaching, I guess is the way to put it.
My fault.
Yeah, because how do you lose a deny? Really bad for Krill as well, since you need some items to get online.
Also kind of a hard lane for you. Well, no, they have Wraith. Never mind. I just Drifter fucking scares me in lane. But I'm also probably traumatized since I play Calico. That chip just feels so bad. Little overzealous on the stamina. I do like the bunny hop though. Yeah, we're just hunting for a Scorn. How the fuck? Oh, I probably should put Sherma back on actually. They're out of an easy lobby. Oh, you did just click to level your abilities. Yeah, we cannot be doing that. I'm writing that one down. Don't click to don't click to level. Mode generally grabs with Mystic Burst first item. No, his Scorn damage used to be too low, but then they just buffed it for like whatever reason. And now you just on 1 AP you get enough Scorn damage, which you now get off first wave too. I feel. Yeah, I mean I like the attempt to parry. A pretty lost situation though. You're fighting for the tier 1. Sand, which makes everyone start burger boxing. You're just really tunnel visioning on this Wraith. If instead of tunnel visioning on this Wraith, you went back and helped drive you, it would have been a lot better. Oh, this is a pretty classic mistake, this one. Where you just tunnel vision on the guy 1 HP instead of the other one who's actively mispositioning. Oh, and he kills Ivy too. That feels so bad. Expansion, a little early, but well, I mean, Mystic Burst just gives too much healing to pass up on your Scorn. Makes it heal so much more. It's insane. Again, I really don't think on hit items like QSR in Mystic Burst should apply healing on stuff like that has percentage healing like Lash Fog and Krill Scorn. Like, that just feels really bad for the game. Especially with Krill having a 1.2 hero spirit scaling, like at least Lash has a negative. Oh, you know what I'm trying. I like the box routing. Also, you just being, as you can see, you just being off vision as Krill applies so much pressure. I'm just gonna gank your own lane. Oh, maybe you're not strong enough to gank your own lane. Actually, you're just gonna clear wave, yeah. Oh, or Ivy, look, you ran it. Disarm. I like canceling the Scorn. I love if they were low, or not low. Sorry, if they weren't stunned. Stun kind of makes it so. I mean, I guess maybe you were trying to melee him and then you just realized make it, so you cancel out. I guess that's fine.
They can try to outnumber us, but it won't go well for them.
It's a hard lane at this point though. Your Ivy keeps misplaying too. You did come back a little late on that box there, but she should be fine. Just take damage on tower. Yep. I mean, you lose a lot of HP, but you're into Drifter, so it's honestly better for you to be unhealthy. Well, that's kind of cold, but you go. Yep. You could have killed with score. What? Wait. Why did we? Our Scorn was up for. Yeah, our Scorn was up for real. You could have killed. That feels really bad. Especially greeting out. Oh no, you did Scorn. Did it just miss? Or wait, am I crazy? Why did you Scorn? Oh no, you Scorned here. Okay, okay, you did Scorn. Oh, you just don't grade the damage though. If you shot him a little more, it would have been good. You just assumed you would kill and backed off. That feels really bad. Now they're running at you because they have a player advantage. Good gank. I'll get a hate. Like this Drifter and Ray, I'd be so pissed off if they were on my team. Nothing pisses me off more than when someone ganks and they like blame you. Oh my god, it's I hate the mentality that you have to ping when your laners are missing. Like heroes like Calico are gonna box out literally every other wave, and you cannot ping every other on the fucking side lanes to understand that and be looking at their map. The tilting.
We don't back down from anyone.
Headed to yellow.
I see pockets.
I don't like this ult. Yeah. I mean, it's actually insane you live. Never mind, you don't. Your routing is too aggressive here. Also, I really don't like this ult. You're just kind of panicking because you're in a bad situation, but you don't really have kill potential when you're this behind. Yeah, your Ivy doesn't have a ult. You're honestly lucky Wraith didn't kill one more minion. Right here, you just edge boost off this and score and you live. Okay, first reset, you route too greedily. I mean, it's insane she's this greedy to look for a kill like that, to be fair. Instead of just shooting the IP, but it's exactly what I talked about
I guess I
before, where people really just tunnel vision the guy at 1 HP instead of the one actively mispositioning. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine so far. I think obviously it's like a lost lane, which feels bad, but I don't think it's on you.
This is even easier than I expected.
Minor mistakes. I mean, that ult was pretty bad to be fair, and that initial positioning, you're not respecting how behind you are. Your movement's also a little inefficient. Yeah, you're dead to Wraith ult. Oh no, she doesn't have it. Nice. This is also, again, this is Midknight routing. You just gotta be leaving. Yeah, you just gotta be leaving. You're greeting so hard. You're just trying to break line of sight or do something quirky when really you just leave and your only pathing is going out and just hope you can outrun them. I did not rewind far enough. I want to look at why you got caught here. I mean, Ivy's just playing. Ivy's respecting and you're not. Really bad. Because, yeah, again, they're just always going to be able to run you down here with how ahead they are. He at least doesn't buy for it. In mid, we don't have our 4, so it's bad. Lane swapping now, but like they have point in the game to lane swap. Don't re-engage. Oh, you are out too. Out too, and you just greed. Yeah, I mean, I would say the biggest thing that I'm saying for you is just not respecting when you're low or when you're
This is even easier than I
like here. You're going mid, which is fine, but you just can't be tower diving. Also, I mean, his hook is online, no? Okay, no, his hook is offline. If you knew his hook is offline, I suppose the grade isn't as bad, but you don't really have kill potential on this guy when you're this behind. Yeah, you're grading into his teammate. Too greedy, and the re-engage obviously kills you.
Pull back, headed to Broadway.
We keep this up.
headed to blue.
All right, buddy.
Mess with the road.
Great ult. Oh, you got the moonwalk. What is happening? Also, I feel like the game, every mole I see is getting the moonwalk. What did they do to the code?
Everyone has a plan until
Make
grabbed by
mole just like do that. Game is really hard because you guys lost your tower so early at such a this point the map of the game is so unique. Yeah, fuck mid tower, you just take the centers, I agree. Okay, I would have taken no, it's better to take that. But someone needs to secure your doubles really quickly since you've lost both guardians protecting them.
Our green water is under attack.
Yeah, I don't really like that you're priming these camps over the doubles. It's fine for literally anyone to take first doubles, including Maurice. And also it's solo queues, like, be pretty. It's a lot. If it's mixed with either a different piece of CC from either team. I don't like how much you're light meleeing these sinners. You were just throwing away so many buffs. That first sinners you light meleeed was like, okay. There is some pressure because they just killed the mid guardian, but that one feels awful. Wait, it's mixed with a different piece of CC from either team as a chance to. Oh, for the mobile. I see. Yeah, I've seen it flying straight up. That's the one that's caught my attention the most. Boots, they have a lot of slows. Obviously, slowing bullets on 1, probably 2, probably 3. I know it's Spear Bomb. Yeah, I mean, boots will feel nice. You're choosing boots over trophy collector, I assume, because you're behind. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like, I don't know. I think maybe this take is too much. I take as trophy collector is actually better. Trophy collector is actually better when you're losing. Because the best way to come back into a game is to brawl and let your carry farm comeback souls. Look for picks. And like low key, that trophy, I don't know, man. I just, it's, again, this take is like, it's weird. There's a bunch of moving parts, and like I isn't fully formulated, but I tend to buy trophy collector every time I'm losing Calico because it's how every time it gets me back into the game. Because then I just play for my teammates. So during this type of game where you're behind but your teammates aren't, really just looks for picks with teammates. It's fine. And this would have been 2 stacks. I don't think those boots are securing these kills. Fine to die. What, you live? What the fuck? I was gonna say. Good routing. Oh, and then, yeah, honestly, well played. It just feels really bad you lose all your HP before Rifts. Now you're forced to reset. I mean, low-key farm those boxes like here. I would hit them while going by. It's greedy, but like, you don't have to farm all of them, but just slide through a couple. Yeah, now our team's just giving Rift. That feels really bad. Again, your routing is not this is an issue I have too. Your routing, even though you lived there, your routing was so nothing. It took you so long to reset that it was almost, I wouldn't say better to die. Well, actually with Rift it might have been in a Rift fight with your teammate. But it just slowed down your back by so much that you lost a fairly comparable amount of souls as if you were dead. I think you lost more souls than if you were dead, just the enemies didn't gain as much.
Tap into the Archmother's power.
Okay.
I hold myself to the highest standard.
I mean, side landing is fine. Yeah, I guess you're not trophy actually. So side landing. Oh, did you buy? Wait, maybe you bought it because you don't have Oh, I guess you don't have good side laners. Oh, okay. You bought boots because you don't have good side laners. Never mind. I like boots buy and not trophy this game. You just spend a lot of time in side lane.
I see Viva.
Yeah, look. I guess this turns into a fight. I was gonna say I honestly would have. Well, I mean, again, I immediately proved wrong, but I honestly would have ulted the Apollo for stacks. Because in theory, with no objective coming up for a while, there shouldn't be that many more fights. But clearly there is. They're just running it. I mean, it's not even really running it because they're fed. Drifter's build also, I'm curious. Gone, yeah. Why are we opening rounds on Drifter? The fuck are we doing, man? Your hero has a button that is opening round. Your hero has a button that takes the first 50% of HP, and it's called fucking Stalker's Mark. What? Look, you could have down dashed there, but not that big a deal. Also, it's better to do that jump with a double jump than a melee, because if you mantle immediately, it refunds your stamina. Also, you are, like I said, I mean, low-key, imagine trophy collector, but again, if your choice was that you wanted to side lane, and that's why you didn't buy it, then I definitely could have avoided putting that bomb in your Calico. I think it barely missed her, but it was too close for comfort. Grab survival, that feels fine. I kind of would have preferred you on the side of map with Urn, but fine. It's not, I mean, it's going to become a big deal if you don't have buff timers down. You need them by E6, but you don't need them for 5. Have buff timers really well down, really
Defend green. Thanks.
locked in, I guess. I can't think of a better word.
Combos on cooldown.
Defend green.
My addiction is gonna fuck today. I guess I didn't sleep much last night. Did I sleep much last night? I guess I only slept a normal amount. I think I slept 8 hours, but for me that's not. Roll. I mean, obviously I have more map information than you. You actually get the kill, which I'm shocked by. I was staring at your map.
Pull back.
Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna overfighting, which is fine. When you're behind like this, it's fine. You got yourself back into the game by overbrawling.
Calico.
Thanks first.
Let's take out pockets.
I actually don't. Again, I really don't know Krill's AP that well. I probably should learn it. I know there's a bunch of different ways to play the hero. I'm gonna give her the follow. I don't know how you say your name, but I appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. I don't like how much you're fighting to a certain point. Is this a U? This shit looks like a U. I think 6 while moving in burrow is kind of impressive. You do the thing when you buffer your movement input. I've seen people do that, and I'm kind of like, I understand how it works fundamentally, but in practice, like. Yeah, I really don't like how much you're fighting. I mean, that's just way too greedy. You're not respecting when you're low. Respect when you're low. Over fighting issue. Especially that trophy. I mean, you're just fighting way too much. Your fights seem to have a purpose. And that normally, I mean, obviously an advantage or a kill is great, but normally it's just like, all right, look at map. You have ult up right now as Krill. Let's look at the map. These sinners both. I can see that your sinners there. Like, wait till a sinner comes up, wait till a doubles comes up, and it's like, hey, Calico, invade with me. You, like, right here, you find someone, you press full on them. I like that you didn't immediately for the Apollo because he had repose. Kind of like that. I'm trying to dome his vendor to save him, but I'm playing Bomb Paradox.
Headed to
Let's see.
Greenwich.
This Bomb Paradox is a build.
Let's push York.
I had that happen the other day where my Kelvin domed his whole team on our patron, but then it just cursed all of them. It was, I don't know, Kelvin players are creatures for sure. I mean, I agree with the call to contest this, and your team has people here. Yeah, and do we have comeback resist? No, we don't. Loki selling that urn, or yeah, selling that rift feels really awful. Yeah, I really like the play to ult into melee cancel there. That should have picked up the kill, to be honest. And then yeah, you're just kind of gambling. You hyperlined. Wait, why weren't you able to fight for him? That's what I'm curious about. Your teammates are just really late, and you don't have blue set, so your Vindicta has to set blue. Now your Ivy got 1 HP before the fight even started. Yeah, that is awful. I mean, you were late to this, which feels bad. I mean, again, your team kind of preemptively. You can see how valuable preemptively taking the space on the Rift fight is. What is that visual? Are they upside down? Do their models just go upside down when they're underground? What the fuck? Is this shit? Is this new? This is new. Are these new models for like new jungle? Or is this just what they look like when they're burrowed? Fuck. No, they have the feet normally. Fuck is this? It doesn't look like a new model, to be fair. Like they just like flipped it upside down but like left some assets.
I don't know what people are talking about. Subjugating your enemies is rather easy, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, again, I would really just be looking in their jungle here. Like right now, I look at this map, I see these sinners. Oh, you're forced on up. Never mind. Yeah, it looks weird.
Combos on cooldown.
Okay, so I like to hover for Urn. The second your Calico gets Urn, you need to fucking leave. Yeah, luckily. But oh, you're lucky that motherfucker missed the hook. I mean, there's no reason to be fighting here. Your Calico got the Urn. You should just be leaving at that point. I love hovering to support her getting the Urn. This fight's bad. Yeah, no, this fight's bad. They're choosing to give Urn and instead take a fight on your weak side, which you've kind of given them. Now it's a really good fight for them. That should end in them going mid-boss. Big mistake. They're chasing for kills too. I mean, Loki, they could have gone mid off the one pit. Maybe not. Actually, damage on Rejuve. Yeah, maybe chasing for kills is correct by them. But you're still trying to give the fight, which feels so bad. Now they go mid. Oh wait, the highest elo game I've played, and I'd like to know what I could have done better. Oh, I should have read those notes a while ago. Anyway, I mean, I guess to be fair, I am just kind of saying what you would have done better either way, but that is... You know, honestly, you're playing well for this. Like, I honestly just thought you were E4. It doesn't look like you're the... Well, this is the highest elo game ever played, or you're like the lowest one in the season. Like, Ivy's the lowest one. Sorry. That's a power streamer mode. I can just be toxic and it doesn't matter. That's why I love streamer mode. I don't have to like, I don't know, people, no one will know who it is. So their feelings are great. I guess it is still probably dickish. Fair. I like some listeners here. I mean, again, I would just look more, especially with your Calico, but especially in their jungle. I know I'm repeating myself a lot. I do like the mid here, especially with Calico. Where is my Calico? Where are my Gloom Bombs? There we go. Now we just obliterate it. Yep. Check fails. Perfect. Oh, hello. No, he marked. Okay. What we're not going to do is all melee rejuve and get parried by him, right? I'm really glad that you didn't melee. You recognized he 2'd the rejuve and you didn't melee. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Yep.
Horrible idea.
Yeah, you were trying to ult him. I was gonna say you should have warp stoned on him and ulted him. I think you just didn't think about the warp stone until unfortunately too late. But I definitely, that dash was definitely I want to ult him.
Be careful, Maurice. It's just us out here.
Hey, your waves are good actually. What the fuck? Wait, why are your waves so good? I thought those were crashing to both of your walkers. On E1, E2 peak, I mostly play this game on a second account with friends, so I've less than 16 games in the past 2 months. Ah, I see. Yeah, I understand that. That's I think most people honestly have that experience this patch. It's a little tough. I like setting their farm. You guys obviously want to leverage the move into pushing. With pocket, push yellow. I like selling the farm. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. Selling that farm, which gives us the souls to buy our spike, and now we use said spike to go push the walker. Hello, kill them. What? Why are we expecting? They're running at you on basement. Our whole team is coming over here. We have 3 rejuves. Should not be scared. They should all die for this. I don't feel tanky. I guess you just don't have spirit. Oh my god, oh, no, you have green spike. Okay. I guess you just don't have spirit resilience. Yeah, Loki's spirit resilience would do work for you. Why you don't feel tanky, despite the fact that you should. Yeah. I mean, they always should have died for that. It's closer than it should have been. The rejuve's running out, so you kind of just want to burn it. That's fine, that's fine. I'm glad you don't reset, knowing the rejuve 30 seconds left. Okay, now we reset. Now you're fucking, now we leave. I don't know how your team sold that many rejuves that quickly, but yeah, we boost. Yeah. Then to dive mobile characters? Yeah, that was terrible by them. I don't know what the fuck that was.
You okay, Momo?
I would have just healed a bit in Fountain. You're gonna need to heal before this rift anyway, and if anyone's there, it's just a... It's been the rift fight, which is yeah. There's the guy because he didn't heal in Fountain. We just press 4 to live, right? They're not using 4. Oh yeah, because well, yeah, it's probably better to die with your ult up. What's a cooldown your ult right now? 96. Your respawn timer is 40. Okay, yeah, it's better not to use you. Hey, look, even with ult max, it's like you have a lot of healing up. Right? No, you don't actually. I don't have an SLS. I don't know why I thought you had Spirit Lifesteal. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, the mistake was just grading and not healing before you went and push waves. Oh, that's a tragedy. Yeah, I'm glad you respect. Been pushing this wave is honestly pretty ego. I don't like this call I've in. You should assume their whole team's gonna rotate over to help there, whoever was killing Silver. Okay.
Time to get digging.
I see Abrams.
Pull back.
Headed to Broadway.
Don't back down.
Guys, do want to play for the mid coming up. I don't like that we're just clustered as 6. I like looking for a pick on Mo ult to roll into mid. However, both of your side waves are pushing into you. And we're just 6 in our jungle, which feels real. And you're also looking for a pick mid lane, which if I had to guess, probably 6 of the enemies mid. Yep, because this is... I mean, this is an E4 lobby. I don't know why both teams are 6 mid, but this is solo queue, so... Also, it's probably an EU, or not EU, an NA lobby, to be honest. Nothing says NA to me more than say both teams have 6 mid at 30 minutes. Don't just put 6 mid because
They'll be helpless.
mid boss is spawning. I mean, you see Wraith on side. I actually don't hate looking for a pick mid now. They're doing a good job of avoiding it. Never mind, dude. I'll just hook them in. Why are you so scared? You see Wraith on side. This is a good fight. Like, again, ideally, your team is on side and you just pick the free Wraith. And that's who you get the pick on instead of fighting mid when Wraith's on side. But whatever, given that we're here. Really gonna okay, I thought he was gonna make gas on you. Just because he could. Are full tanking an Abrams Scourge and also hard focus in the front line when you should be peeling for your teammates. Yeah, a little too much focus in the Abrams there. Also, you feel a little lost in this fight. I like raiding light melees.
I see him.
He loses that fight? The fuck? I mean, from your individual micro, you overchased Abrams, and you probably could have peeled for your teammates more while you were chasing Abrams, but I don't think you're that fight. But we lost a coin flip. That's why you don't put 6 mid on both teams, because it's literally just a coin flip. Vindicta has 5 counter heroes. Who counters Vindicta on their comp? I guess Bebop, Apollo. Oh, that's 2. Does she have unstop? Nope. Counter spell. You're typing. You're gonna die because you're typing. Maybe you all tabbed. This game, yeah. I mean, honestly, again, I don't know. Like, your teammates did misplay, and I also understand why you tilted, but also I think you misplayed at an equal level, if that makes sense. Gotta commit to the message of that. Yeah.
Unforgettable.
Not gonna lie, when my patron's at 25% HP, I jump in there and try to do as much damage as humanly possible to stat pad. do that all the time on Calico when they're ending, and I let them get to 25% HP, and I full combo someone, jump in, and ult out.
Just getting warmed up.
Grass look like? Yeah. Yeah, that game was just hard. I mean, our carries on Calico are like our carries on Calico, their carries on Wraith, so they kind of just win. They love scaling. As far as your notes, don't click the level. You need to respect when you're low and not try to go back in. Also, respect when the enemies are ahead of you. There are also just a lot of overfighting issues, or a lot of the fights you took in the mid game are kind of pointless. It'd be more excusable if you had Trophy Collector. Without it, they were just kind of there. You should really be fighting around your ults, but mostly looking for picks in your ult, which I would have loved to see more looking. Or wait, look for picks more. I would love to see you look for picks more. Oh, and then finally, I mean, that was a big mistake. Like, we lost the game by just putting 6 mid and hoping we won the coin flip. You should have been looking for a pick on side. You could have potentially found that Wraith, and that would have felt significantly better. Okay. Anyway. Let me... Live. Raid Ghoul. Oh shit, Jack's. Oh, Jack's on them. Well, if Jack's coming back to the game, I will definitely be raiding him soon. They're just a bad game or an average game. Probably a bad game, but average is fine. Okay. They have skill issue. Also, I should be on Saturday, Wolf. I don't think I'll be on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, everyone. I'll probably a couple YouTube uploads this weekend. I need to actually fucking upload. And I'll be back on Monday with 4 free coaching sessions. If you're in Gosu Academy, I will see you in scrims tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Keep it real and peace. Oh, also Ghoul, E6, good player. He's trying to go pro. He's getting there. Yeah, peace. All right. Anyway, so as well, watchers, keep it.